So I gotta get through it, and the only thing I know is to love what I'm doing. Never give up, never slow, till I finally prove it. Never listen to the no's, I just wanna keep moving. Keep my head up when I act, head up, that's a fact. Never looking back, I'ma keep myself on track. Keep my head up, staying strong, always moving on. Feel I don't belong, tell my thoughts to move along. Push myself to be the best, die with no regrets. Live with every breath, see my message start to spread. And I had so many dreams, then you hit your teens. Life ain't really what it seems, try to find out what it means. Always do it on my own, so I gotta get through it. And the only thing I know is to love what I'm doing. Never give up, never slow, till I finally prove it. Never listen to the no's, I just wanna keep moving. Yeah, I put out all this art, it's my only medicine. Yeah, everything I do, I'm just being genuine. Yeah, I'm sick of being screwed, feel my own adrenaline. Yeah, I do just what I do, and I hope you let me in, yeah. I'm grateful, oh yeah, able, oh yeah, I'm stable, oh yeah, no label, oh yeah, you know me, I have only a path, I'm lonely, but damn, I'm going to win. I don't want no fake love, I want the real stuff. Everybody listen up, cause I'll only say it once. I'm gonna show you all the path, if you want it bad. I'm gonna show you every side, yeah, how you can get it back. Yeah, cause I ain't never done, I'll be number one. Working hella hard until I get just what I want, yeah. Rises like the sun, yeah. Fatal like a gun. Shooters gonna shoot and I'm gonna shoot until I won, yeah. Always do it on my own, so I gotta get through it. And the only thing I know is to love what I'm doing. Never give up, never slow, till I finally prove it. Never listen to the no's, I just wanna keep moving. Yeah, I put out all this art, it's my only medicine, yeah. Everything I do, I'm just being genuine. Yeah, I'm sick of being screwed, feel my own adrenaline. Yeah, I do just what I do, and I hope you let me in, yeah. I'm grateful, oh yeah, able, oh yeah, I'm stable, oh yeah, no label, oh yeah, you know me, I have only a path, I'm lonely, but damn, I'm going to win, yeah.
No, truck.
And the only thing I know is to love what I'm doing. Never give up, never slow, till I finally prove it. Never listen to the no's, I just wanna keep moving. Keep my head up when I act, head up, that's a fact. Never looking back, I'ma keep myself on track. Keep my head up, staying strong, always moving on. Feel I don't belong, tell my thoughts to move along. Push myself to be the best, die with no regrets. Live with every breath, see my message start to spread. And I had so many dreams, then you hit your teens. Life ain't really what it seems, try to find out what it means. Always do it on my own, so I gotta get through it. And the only thing I know is to love what I'm doing. Never give up, never slow, till I finally prove it. Never listen to the no's, I just wanna keep moving. Yeah, I put out all this art, it's my only medicine, yeah. Everything I do, I'm just being genuine. Yeah, I'm sick of being screwed, feel my own adrenaline. Yeah, I do just what I do, and I hope you let me in, yeah. I'm grateful, oh yeah, able, oh yeah, I'm stable, oh yeah, no label, oh yeah, you know me, I have only a path, I'm lonely, but damn, I'm going to win. I want no fake love, I want the real stuff. Everybody listen up, cause I'll only say it once. I'm gonna show you all the path, if you want it bad. I'm gonna show you every side, yeah, how you can get it back. Yeah, cause I ain't never done, I'll be number one.
Well, hey. So Thursday again. Wow, a week goes quick these days, I tell you. It just flies. It just flies and flies. Anyway, very overcast. Looks like it's going to rain. And bit of light. Oh, that's too much light. Anyway, days just come in. And you're cold and you're like, oh, no. Pretty mild day, really, till now. Yeah. So, well, I couldn't hear a word of that video I played, but apparently others can, so yes. Actually, I'll just test that. Let's I'll just see if I can hear it on YouTube. You come. Oh, it's not on that channel. It's on. Yeah, I'm on Koala Ken tonight. That's right. God, I don't even know where I am. Yeah, off the grid with. Koala Ken. That's right. Yes. So let's have a look. Yeah. No, I can't hear it. Oh. So it's silent on here too. It's the weirdest wacky fucking wing or wing. Fuck. Hey. Hey, good. Hey, Joe.
Hey, how you doing?
Good. Just realised I played that video, but you couldn't hear it.
Yeah, I heard the intro, but I didn't hear the video. It is a funny video though. I like it.
Yeah, why is that? That's weird. Maybe it works on the other browser, but I thought this browser worked and the other one it didn't. But
Yeah, the Fractal Vorlon.
hey, Banjo, what's been happening? Joe.
Is that? Oh yeah, hey Joe. I got 10 subs, Joe.
10, wow.
Woohoo!
Isn't that great? Yeah. Hang on. I'm going to leave the studio and come back in, Gordon, so you can take over. Hang on. Oh, I'll let Joe in first. Hey, Joe.
Hey, Joe.
G'day. Good to see you, buddy. We're all just sculling booze here.
Yeah, we're
always.
Yeah, we're terrible alcoholics around here.
Bad.
Fucking horrible. Oh.
Yeah, I got a. Oh, he's yeah, he dropped out and he's gonna come back in for I don't know technical difficulties or something, but yeah, I got a warning of my channel could be terminated for hate speech, and I don't even know what I said. No, they said it was a comment.
Yeah, that's what happened when the channel got terminated. They would not tell me why. I tried to ask them why. And just you have violated our conduct codes or whatever.
Yeah, but they tell you that you violated this conduct, you know, and got it, and they want you to click got it. Otherwise, it keeps appearing. I never clicked got it. I just rebooted and shut everything down. I rebooted, and then it didn't. I never clicked.
I think you're all confused. I think instead of wondering why it happened, you'd be wondering how it happened. And I would fight every one of them, man. I don't agree. Do you agree?
Yeah.
No, No, I don't agree. No.
Sit and wonder why.
Mm.
Sit and wonder how.
Yeah,
I
right.
gave up wondering why.
Yeah.
I thought, well, fuck wondering why. It's not going to get me anyway. They're not going to answer. So,
I
couldn't
got myself a new pipe.
yeah, I saw that. Yeah. Cool.
Oh yeah, there we go.
Wow.
I smoked tobacco with it.
Yeah, I smoked the shit out of that goddamn pipe. God damn it.
I do. God, fucking sucking off it.
I used to smoke weed out of one of them. Yeah. I've got one. I've got a pipe here somewhere. Just like that. Packed away.
Oh no, this is just a tobacco pipe, buddy.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Yeah. Proper tobacco pipe. Yeah. I've got one somewhere. I think it's in that drawer over there. Which is hard to get to.
I don't know.
Uh,
Quality tobacco seems in short supply. I can't find any decent tobacco in my town.
So what do you guys think of Eric, man?
Who?
Eric.
What do you think of the
He was pretty emotional last time. Yeah.
go visit him, Gordon, and give him $1,000? I'm thinking we need to go visit him. Give him $1,000. Help him out for a moment. Let him know people care.
Yeah, I'm a bit worried about him actually. You know, he's getting a bit.
No, he's what did he owned his house straight away. So he's
Hey, you got $2 you can give him, don't you?
I mean, if I owned my own house, I wouldn't be asking anyone for money, and I wouldn't accept money. Anyway,
Yeah, but we can go over there and help him out, and he'd be happy. I'm thinking it's a good idea.
well,
Yeah, do it, guys. Yeah.
I mean, it's possible, but no, I don't.
For your trip too, but you gotta actually give up like $300 to give to him. I'll give the other $7 plus pay for your trip. You gotta help him out.
I don't know. He doesn't.
We're only
seem,
gonna be for 2 days, man.
He's even more antisocial than me, so that's kind of a determining factor that I don't think I want to like go hang out with him, you know. And I don't want to go on a long road trip. I've already arrived. I live in the best place on earth. Anyway, at least
Oh, well.
as far as I can tell.
I was there, I'd go visit him, but
I live in the best place on the earth.
Well, you're only about.
I
Let's
thought I
see.
did.
Hey, he's got the point.
You're only about 3 hours from me.
Yeah, we need to go to the earth, man.
It'd be fine.
Yeah, that'd be good. Make a
Yeah,
video.
I just asked him if he took out another mortgage or why he's in financial straits, you know, and he got all angry about it. And then I was like looking up the, you know, the tax rate, Gilpin County. I think it's Gilpin. Anyway, but I asked him about that, and then he accused me of being like a CIA agent or some shit. And I was like, what the fuck? I ain't got no.
I would have too, man. I would have too. I'd have been like,
Why?
what the fuck? Well, because it's called paranoia, and you're gonna do it, dude.
Well, what kind of
You-
drugs are you doing that you have such paranoia? I don't understand it.
Oh, well, that's called government drugs.
Meth? Is he doing meth? I don't know.
The government's laced everything I smoked over the last fucking 10 years. Them bastards.
No, if Eric would state the nature of his malfunction, then yeah, I might help him. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know, bud.
I like him well enough that if he just stated what his problem is, he's talking about going to, he deigns going to work at a grocery store, submitting an application.
I'm proud of him for that one, actually.
Yeah, I worked at a grocery store for 6 years. It's like,
Yeah. No. I remember when I totally quit construction, I went to work at a restaurant. And honestly, I think that was worse, but I still did it.
I worked at a grocery store. I worked at a grocery store part-time for 6 years, and I saved $20,000, man. So yeah, I don't, people who like come to me with their monetary problems. It's like, no, I'm not hearing it. My brother brags all the time that, oh yeah, I make all this money, and it's like, then he's like asking me for money. It's like, dude, you brag about making all this goddamn money. It's like, and then you're asking me for money. Yeah, he's just jealous because I know how to. I pinch, dude. I pinch a penny. That's what they call it here. I pinch a penny. God damn it! And
I hope you think that's not what I'm doing here, Gordon. I'm just asking you to chip in about a little bit for our buddy. And I'd like to go visit him, and I'll take you there too. So
I don't want to go on a long road trip. If you explain me the nature of his circumstances, I might help out.
Well, you got a cat to look after too, I guess.
Yeah, I mean,
this is a plane trip.
I just don't know.
Unless you take Squigsy with you. Yeah.
I'm not taking a cat on.
We ain't taking no fucking cat.
Cat on a road
Me?
trip. That's terrible.
I didn't say that.
Taking a cat on a road trip, that'd be fucking hell.
I've done it.
My dogs are on too, so you're gonna have to deal with it. Leave the door open.
Yeah, I don't know about Jakey. I think he'd want to kill the cat.
And then Jake, as soon as we arrived, Jake would kill the cat, and I'd be like, "Oh, okay."
Gone in seconds. Welcome, guys. Sorry about the cat.
Yeah. Oh shit. I don't know.
He's a nice dog.
Yeah, you'd have to give me a financial disclosure and tell me the nature of his circumstances, and then maybe I could give him some charity, But yeah, he owned his own house straight away, and
I
now
know.
and that only costs like what to maintain $a few $100s a month. I mean, yeah, I have no.
About 500. I would think about 500.
Taxes, utilities.
Yeah, 500-600.
And then they'd probably give him food stamps if he applied. But
No, he don't have no kids, so he ain't getting nothing. He's on his own, dude.
they give him something. Anyway,
I doubt it.
They just put you on the dole if you're out of work. Yeah.
You know I'm right.
I know people living in mansions. Oh, no, I don't know them, but there's stories of people like, I live in a mansion, but my father won't give me any money, and I'm, semi-disabled, and I have no income, and so they send this person food stamps, the full allotment, because and they live in a mansion. So hey, however you can milk the system, you know.
I've never met anyone like that in my life.
No, it's a story out of New Jersey.
Had to have been.
Well, it happens everywhere. I mean, you can have a really nice car and you can live in a mansion, but if you have no income, you qualify for food stamps.
Yeah. And there's a lot of money in keeping a mansion up to, scratch.
Yeah, you live in your parents' house, you can qualify for food stamps. It doesn't matter if it's a mansion or a Mick mansion. Yeah, if you have no income, yeah, you qualify for food stamps for a while.
But, I see.
Yeah, I
What
gotta
about-
get this. I
what
gotta
about
get
growth?
this side, man. It's totally distracting me. I got a tick that bit me like 6 months ago, and it's fucking swelled my side up. I gotta get it cut off. It'll be my third one. It's not cool.
Ah. What is it?
A tick.
Oh, shit. Have you tried putting methylated spirits on it?
Dude, I've tried putting gasoline on it. It don't work.
That should have worked. Yeah.
What, the side of your what? The side of your ribs or what?
So I'm sure
Yeah,
there's certain acids that'll make them burrow out. God.
You should put duct tape on it like a Puck Elf.
Yeah, poor Puck, he missed out on his chicken roast because he.
What are you showing us, Joe?
Oh wow, that's a big one. Yeah, that's a fucker. Yeah, you can't just rip them out because you can leave the head in.
I hate
Yeah,
those critters. God, I hate ticks.
fucking evil things. We get them here too,
I hate those damn critters. My God.
You got to watch your dogs, because it's hard to tell if it's a bloody little wart thing or a fucking tick.
yeah. I don't care about that so much.
So you going to go to the doctors to get it out, or?
I don't know. Maybe one day. Otherwise, I'll cut it off myself. Either or, it's gonna happen. It's annoying the hell out of me.
Yeah, I'd want that thing off. Yeah.
I stopped at a park when I was doing my multi-state bicycle trips. I stopped at a park and I woke up because things are crawling all over me and they're all ticks. And I'm telling you, it was just picking one off of me after another. It's just like all over my body. They're just, they were swarming me, and a few latch on. And what is that, Lyme disease? What do they talk about with the ticks? The major,
Oh,
yeah. Anyway,
I'd call these.
I took
I'd call that.
I took like 50 ticks off of me at least, and then later on in the day, then I took more off of me. But anyway, I hate them.
Yeah.
So, how is your mosquito population, Joe?
There really isn't any around here right now. It's been kind of nice. Yeah.
Same here.
I had one land on me head earlier. 3 times it landed on me bloody head. I was trying to get it, but that's the first one I've seen for a while.
I've had about 3 mosquito bites this year, and probably another 10 that got inside my house. But anyway, other than that, it's been pretty cool. Yeah.
Just put a bit of vinegar on it. That stops it itching. Yeah. Vinegar. I wonder if vinegar will get the tick out.
Yeah, get the tick out. If you actually have a tick inside of you, my God, I would have lacerated that and cut that fucking thing out of me so long ago. I mean, no. I mean, do you think you have a tick inside of you, Joe, or what's
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's just the back of it. The body's in the head.
you have a tick inside
And
of you?
It's been months, by the way. I gotta go get it cut out.
I would have
Like,
done that
yeah.
myself.
They can cause paralysis.
You got to get that fucking shit out of you. My God, I would have cut that shit out of me so long ago. My God. I mean, I don't know. As soon as no, my God.
I'm sure
I
a
tried
mate
to
of mine
Hey,
used
dude,
to use.
reach right there, right? That's a
Have-
hard cut.
Have your
Reach
son
back
do
there.
it. What do you have sons for? If have your son do
Well,
it.
a mate of mine, he used to have blue tongue lizards, and they got ticks in their ears. That's where they get in. The bloody ticks get into the blue tongue lizards' ears. And he just poured metho into the ears, and they all come out, and then he burnt them with a blowtorch. So I remember that. That was in the 90s. Yeah.
There's no way. I just hate ticks so bad. My God, I just hate
Dude,
them.
if I let the boy do it, he's gonna fucking cut me so bad. He's gonna be horrible. He'd be so afraid.
Yeah, Gordon's ready to do it for you.
Oh,
I know. I would. Hey, dude,
I'm coming over
get your
there.
this off.
I'll cut the tick out of you.
Get that blowtorch on it. Get a blowtorch on it.
Oh, there's nothing so terrible as being covered with ticks. And I've also been covered with spiders. You know, I went down to check the furnace, and they said, use the back door. Don't use the door in your apartment. I was like, why wouldn't I use the door in my apartment? And as soon as I open that door, I'm covered with all these spiders. Hundreds of spiders. It's like, oh my God.
You were warned.
Yeah. They told me about it.
Yeah, that staircase is full of them. God.
Yeah.
Spiders are worse. Yeah.
We do have a few.
Leeches, that's the other parasite, leeches. Fucking hate them.
We do
I've
have
had
a few venomous spiders here, and
I've never got a tick on me yet in my life, so.
I've had them bite onto me for they're latched on, and they're, like only one was like actually sucking blood or whatnot. But I think maybe I don't know 3-4 times in my life. But I hate those blood sucking bastards. My God, they're just
Yeah.
anyway.
Anything that sucks blood. Leeches and fucking mosquitoes.
3 or 4 times? Are you kidding me? I've had 1,000 ticks on me in my life. Holy shit.
Well,
3
I
or
know-
4 times.
Yeah, I know when something's crawling on me. I'm from Minnesota. God damn it! And
Well, yes. Well, but I'd hate to say they still get a hold of you.
yeah, they clamp onto you, but you pull them off right away. Yeah, I know when something's crawling on me. I just do. And I pull
Well,
'em off.
I was in the bush for 15 years and I never got one. Neither did my dogs. And there's long grass there and everything. Bush, scrub. Maybe they don't like the sandy areas. I don't know. I heard the opposite, but who knows? I remember my brother had one for weeks on him. He didn't know it was a tick. He thought it was a mole. I remember getting it out of him. I think I used tweezers, and I'm sure I used methylated spirits.
Mentholated spirits. I don't even know what that is straight away.
White spirits, they call it. It's a low burning stuff. You use it for many things. It's a good antiseptic too.
Hey guys, I think I gotta take off, bud.
You're tired, mate.
Yeah, I'm tired.
Yeah, I've been lately too. Been having early nights.
I'm glad to
Yeah,
come back on the. I'll be here.
cool, buddy. Good to see you, Joe.
Yeah, good to see you, Joe.
Hey,
Yeah,
good
man.
night, man.
Yeah,
Take
good-
care
yeah.
and get that tick out. Yeah.
Yeah, get it
Oh
out,
yeah, we need this for the next few days. It'll at least take 3 weeks to wait for a doctor.
Shit.
It really will take 3 weeks for the doctor.
God.
Yeah, get that tick out.
See, that's an emergency thing, though.
Yeah, it really is. You should
Yeah.
get that out sooner than later. I mean,
Go into
Man,
emergency.
it's been there for months. It's fine.
what the fuck? How could you ignore that for months?
Months, man.
You should go to the
About it.
you should go to the hospital tonight, man.
Yeah.
Seriously, dude.
No,
Those things
that's
paralyze you.
ridiculous.
They can paralyze
No,
you.
it paralyzed me. Oh, you guys have
Joe, I'm ready to call 911 over you right now. But no, go to the hospital tonight.
try to show it to you.
Go to the hospital tonight.
It's pretty bad. Oh, it's a big tick. Fuck.
I don't
thing's
even
got-
know. I can't see it, but like, no, go to the hospital tonight, man. I don't know. But if you have a tick inside of you, no. You should go to the hospital tonight, man. You need medical treatment, man.
No, you don't.
Joe, what are you talking about? You
What
got a
I
tick.
need is a good back
What do
scratcher.
you think a tick? What do you
It's
think a tick is doing inside of you? It's gonna like stay there, suck your blood, and lay eggs. Get that tick out.
They're a
I mean,
parasite.
come on, get it out of there.
Evil parasite.
And by
I already-
comparison, it's a large parasite.
I already picked the skin off it so many times.
No.
So
Joe, please go to the hospital. Please, Joe, just go to the hospital,
Yeah,
man. Please.
yeah, hey, I've had a couple others before, and I went to the doctor to have them cut out, and it was the best thing because I never even noticed them. I hate to
God.
have to go a third time to go. I got another one, doc.
Just
That
go.
pisses me off.
Joe, please. I like you as much as I could like anyone. Please go to the hospital and have that thing removed. If you have a tick inside of you, please go
ASAP.
to the hospital. Please.
All right, I'll do it in the next 4 weeks.
Oh my God,
What?
Joe. Actually, I found your telephone number in one of my notes. I've been going through my post-it notes, and
I think I changed my number. You want me to call you right now? It's
Yeah,
with a different number. All right,
go
let me try to think where I put a phone.
well, he doesn't have my number now. If he does, then anyway. No, that's a different number, Joe. You can't have my number because I just moved 3 months ago. Anyway, you should go to the hospital. Joe, you should go to the hospital.
No, it does not.
You don't have my number. I think I have your old
Yeah.
number, but you've changed yours as well. So I don't even have your number. Yeah, actually, I tried to call you a couple weeks ago.
I'm Joe Dugan, dude.
I guarantee you don't have my number. If you do, you got it from Ken or Lee.
I looked up ticks and they're talking about tick bites. I mean, it's
How the hell did you do that?
Because I love you, buddy.
He actually called me.
oh wow.
So you got the number from Ken or Lee.
No, I got it from you a long time ago.
No.
I write shit down.
Yeah, you wouldn't have my number because I changed my number. And it's
Kind
unlisted.
of funny that I called you, huh?
And it's unlisted, so you got it from Ken or Lee.
Yeah, no, none of them even had it.
Yeah, I call them regularly in Australia, but yeah, I don't know how you got my number, but you must be a CIA agent.
Yeah, it's because I remember it. I write stuff down, buddy. I write it down.
Well, calling
Right?
my old number is not going to ring me here. You know.
Well, fuck you. I just did what I did.
Calling my old number is not. Well, I don't know how you did it, but you did it. So I don't know.
It's because you're my friend, asshole.
So, what are the first 3 digits in the number you called? Besides 701. Yeah, go ahead.
Well, then what the fuck am I supposed to say?
I don't know how you call. I don't know how you called me. I really don't.
I told you how. I'm your friend.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, Lyme disease. It can cause Lyme disease, ticks, and
You know,
it starts with a small red spot that gradually spreads to a much larger one, of course.
If I had a tick in me, I mean, no way. No way. I'm going to the hospital.
But I can only find ones in Australia.
Or I'm getting out the knife and I'm cutting it out myself straight away.
yeah, that I would actually take, but yeah. No, I'm getting irritated on it. It's ready to get cut off, so anyone cut it off at this point, I'd be happy.
Well, there's a lot of diseases caused by tick. Fuck it hell. You got rickettsiasis, telomeria, starry, soft tick replacing fever.
Never really
Lyme
really
disease.
not.
Yeah, Lyme disease is the one I was thinking about. Yeah.
Dude, every joint in my body already hurts, so I don't care about Lyme's.
Oh, there's a bourbon virus. I didn't know there's a bourbon virus, but there's a bourbon virus.
That sounds good. As long as I can mix it with Coca-Cola, it's like.
Must be what pissheads get. No, I don't know.
Yeah, it must. Yeah, bourbon virus. That sounds interesting.
That's part of a side effect anyway. But whatever that is. Never heard of it.
Yeah, mix it with the Coca-Cola and you'll be just fine, It's like,
yeah. Coke will kill it. Yeah, Coke's a good sterilizer.
All right.
Cool.
All right.
Cool.
Yeah,
We're going to be around, right? I'd like to see you guys. All right.
Yeah.
I'll try to. It's fucking almost 3 a.m. here.
Yeah, we're in the same time zone. Yeah, it's almost 3 a.m. here as well.
Wow.
I sleep twice a day, 2 4-hour shifts, and anyway.
It's 5:50 p.m. here.
Yeah.
It's dark outside. Now it's dark.
He's just getting started then.
Yeah.
Huh?
What's that?
Enjoy
Joe?
yourself.
Yeah.
I said you're just getting started then.
Yeah. I didn't start that long ago. 40 minutes ago. Something.
Let me see. I'm gonna look on Google Maps right now, and what's your closest city, Joe? Your closest large city, let's say, or just pick one. I don't know. The you're straight
You
east.
know,
You're not Fergus
you know,
Falls, huh?
you know where I live.
No, I forget.
Oh, I forgot.
But you're straight west of me. I think you're in like the Fergus Falls area. Anyway,
Look up South Lake.
what is it called?
South Long Lake.
South Lawn Lake?
Yeah. If you're lucky, you'll find 5 or 6 of them, and you'll figure out where I am.
Well,
I just saw a video. Everyone will be wiped out in 21 days. That was 12 hours ago.
South Long Lake. Okay.
God.
Well, hope you enjoy yourself.
I haven't got.
Where the hell is it?
I don't know if I'll stream that long tonight. I'll see how it goes.
Did you find me?
Yeah, you're South Long Lake. Is that right? Yeah.
Brainerd, Minnesota. There you go. That's what you asked for.
Oh, okay. All right. Cool. All right. Yeah, you're like straight west of me, about 3 hours.
Yeah. It's exactly what I told you a month ago. Yeah. 2 months ago, actually.
Yeah. I like where I live, but I don't know that area. I don't know. It's
Look where you live too. We live in good spots, bud.
yeah, we live
So
in good
let's.
spots, yeah. In the
We
Brainerd
live in
area.
good spots.
I'm gonna Google the driving time. I'm gonna Google the driving time.
4.5 hours.
Yeah. Yeah, 4 hours, 47 minutes, it says. Anyway.
Google don't drive very fast.
Yeah, they stay within the speed limits and that. So, but no, I'm really curious how you called me. I've changed my number. My number's unlisted. I lost your telephone number. Well, you changed your telephone number, so that's kind of curious. Anyway, yeah, kind of
Told you how. I told you how.
Yeah,
I got your number. Gordon Call. Gordon Call. I got your number right here.
That's not my
Right
number.
under actual Treads. Right under Treads number, by
What's
the
the
way.
last 4 digits of that number? Tell me the last 4 digits of the number you called.
5
Huh?
4555.
How'd you get that? You got it from Ken or Lee. That's how you
I
got it.
don't know Joe's number.
You got it from Ken or Lee.
I
Or
got
Ken-
it from you.
No.
Believe
I
me,
never gave anyone's number.
I didn't give you my number.
yeah, you did.
I always star 6-7 your ass.
I don't give
No.
out people's.
No, you told me live on air one
You
day.
got it from Ken Orley or somebody that
I
Ken
just
Orley.
said, Gordon, I just said I've given no one anyone's fucking number.
I know.
I don't give anyone's number in the fucking, you know, I don't do
I
that.
believe
don't
you,
just say,
Ken.
oh, yeah, here's his fucking
So
number.
then perhaps Lee gave my number to someone who gave it to abandoned citizen Mr. Joe Dirt.
That's not correct, and you know it.
No, I did not give you my number, dude.
It's
I
right
absolutely-
here.
No, I would never give you my number. But you called me on my
Yeah,
home
you
phone.
absolutely,
I just wouldn't.
yeah,
I would never-
you absolutely would,
I
and you
remember when
did.
you did.
When did
remember
I
when
do
you
that?
did.
When did I do
No.
that?
About a year, 6 months ago.
I had a different number 6 months ago. And I
Well-
didn't give my number 6 months ago.
I don't know
I-
exactly when.
He
it was.
never, Joe Dirt has never
It took
had,
us like half an hour
Joe
to tell
Dirt
each
has
other.
never had my telephone number. So I'm wondering how he got it. Where did you get it, Joe Dirt?
Right here.
Where did you get it? Where did you get it? Who gave you my telephone number?
From you. From
Remember,
you.
What?
From you.
No, I
I
did
got
not
it.
give you my telephone number, goddammit.
it was on the
Yeah.
screen, Gordon.
I never gave
Yeah.
you my
See, you
telephone
won't even let
number.
me tell you. Fuck.
Me twice, actually. The first time I lost it. The second time I wrote it down.
I always star 6-7 you whenever I called you, and I never gave
Yeah,
you my telephone
did
number.
that. We did that
even-
once or twice.
Even my
But I
old
still
telephone number.
Number.
Even my
Yeah.
old telephone number. I never gave you my old telephone number. I always
I
star
love this.
6-7 your fucking ass. I always
Hey,
star
Robin.
6-7 you.
Robin, he
Yeah.
actually gave me his number live
Oh, I
on
remember
air.
the stream. I remember the stream. It took you like half an hour for it to finally, for you finally to get it down.
Yeah,
You were telling
then
me
I
you
called-
know,
I called Joe Dirt, and every time I started.
you put in the private chat
That
or
was my
something.
old number. That was my old number. Okay, and
it wasn't
he
that long ago. How long
Well,
ago,
like
Joe?
it was over a year ago, little over a year
No,
ago.
it wasn't that.
What are
long.
you showing that card
Oh,
for? Where did you get my
no,
number?
no,
Joe
no.
Dirt?
Where
did you get my number?
ago,
Where did you get my number?
because
You want my
Trev's
street
name,
address?
Trev's name on this one's over a year old, so I'm gonna say this one is probably less than 6 months. So I got your number the last 6 months, that's for sure.
Where did
And
you get
you
it?
gave it to
Where?
me.
When? On what live stream? Where? When?
It was on my live stream. You two,
I didn't give you my fucking.
you two
telephone
were
number.
talking for half an hour. I can't even get a fucking word in. Fuck this. God, I've been trying to tell you for ages. You
Tell us,
don't-
Ken.
you cut me out every fucking time,
Tell
so I
us.
give up. I'm not even going to explain it. You know, fuck it. Why should I even be bothered? It was on me fucking stream. You and fucking
Ken?
Joe were talking for over half an hour, and you were. Oh, I thought you said never get the fucking number to each other. It was taken for fucking ever. I was going, are you ever going to get it right? It was written down about 10 times, and you kept repeating it to Joe, or I don't know how it was in the private text, or so I don't know. I just left it to you
What
guys.
number was it?
I wouldn't know.
What are you
I
saying?
I
don't-
would-
Are you saying that I gave him my number, Ken?
I remember you
Yeah.
two talking about phone numbers, exchanging numbers, and Joe was trying to give you his number or something.
How many
and you
months
were-
ago was that?
Oh, it was probably on me last Terminated channel, I'd say. Yeah. The
I
one,
didn't live here then.
the
I
one
didn't
I
live
had.
Oh, hey, let's not overthink it.
No,
All
I
right?
do. No, I'll overthink it, bitch.
Let's not
I never gave you
overthink
my
it.
number. So Ken
Yeah,
gave you my new number. My number is
that's what
unlisted. Shut up. Shut the
yes,
fuck
you
up.
did.
Shut the fuck up. I
Yes,
did
you
not give you
did.
my number. My number is unlisted.
Yes,
So how
you
you got
did.
it? So you got it from Ken. End of story.
Nah, I remember you giving it to Joe. Yeah.
I
No,
only
I
gave
did
it for
not
one.
get it from Ken.
I've
You're
only been
so
here.
fucked up. I
Oh
did
my
not
God.
get it from Ken, and I did not get it from Farmer, because they would be
Alright.
surprised. Even I still have their numbers, by the way. I'm telling you, I love you, and I still got your number too.
I've never had your number, Joe, so I don't know.
Oh, yeah, you have. You just lost it.
Probably on one of me.
Yeah.
But
You
no, I
guys
never
make
gave anyone's number, Jordan. I don't just blurt out
Okay,
a number
Lee
in
from
case I know you
Adelaide. Lee from Adelaide said, I have never given away anyone's number to anyone. I'm a very private person. So am I.
Yeah, Lee's the same. Yeah, he wouldn't
Yeah.
do that.
All right.
No, I've never got Lee's number. No, that's the truth. Yeah.
I had your number at one point, Joe, but
Here.
yeah, that number was disconnected.
And I'm sure you, when you finally got the numbers,
It's kind of funny that it rang then. It's kind of funny that it rang, man. I love you, brother. It's kind of funny it rang.
yeah. Well, I don't know because I don't give out people's numbers. So, but I've been accused of it. So, yeah, fuck me.
Oh.
I don't like being accused of shit I don't do. You know, that's sort of a trigger point for me. You might as well just call me a dirty, rotten, filthy, lying cunt. You know, because I'm saying I don't, and you're
I
saying
know
no.
within the past 3 months.
More or
I've
less
not-
call me a fucking liar tonight. You know, so
well,
fuck
I
you.
mean, I just know that I've not given my number to Joe
Very
Dirt in the past 3 months.
persistent,
There's
it's
no way.
me. For some reason, you got in your brain, I go around giving out numbers and information. And shit.
I know I have not given out my number to Joe Dirt in the past 3 months, so I'm curious how he
Yeah,
arrived at it.
Rotman,
Yeah.
I don't think anyone ever suggested that you did it. So you're good, Rotman. We love you. But the truth is, and you know what? Gordon's right. It was over 3 months ago that he gave me that number. That I would even have
I
it
didn't
in my
have the number then. I didn't have the number.
Yeah,
I can't remember every stream I have. I remember something about that.
maybe it's fucking intuition. But I still dialed the right number, motherfucker.
Where'd you
I
get it?
love you.
Where'd you get it?
From you.
No.
I can't explain it better.
I certainly did not
From
give you my
you.
number. I certainly did not give you my number in the past 3 months. There's no way.
Maybe not 3 months.
God.
But it's been about 3 months. It could have been 4 months, 5 months, 3 months. Yeah, it could have been that long. Yeah. I'll agree.
Conversation over. Conversation
It's
over.
a few months back, that's for sure. Yeah, I can't remember.
Just
It's on
don't
the
want
last-
to give me his fucking number once. You
I would
don't want to
certainly
admit
remember
it.
That. I would certainly remember it. End of story.
Hey, how could you remember it on your second bottle of vodka? You might have forgot that one time.
I am more
You might have-
cognizant. I am more cognizant on a half gallon than you are on 3 beers. So shut the fuck up.
3 beers, he says. He says 3 beers. Oh my goodness.
You wouldn't be tipsy on 3 beers.
Oh, I love you, brother. You make me smile. You're a good man. I love you, brother.
Show me the stream. But what? It's
I
eliminated now?
can't do that. I have no idea.
Now I feel like Eric Farmer.
It's
CIA agents and shit. You know?
all right.
There's no
I
way I'd
love
give
you.
you my telephone number. There's no way I'd ever. It's not that I hate you or anything, but there's no way I'd ever give you my telephone number. No way. I wouldn't give you my street address. There's no way.
True.
I don't want to do a fucking road trip with you.
It's probably true. But it doesn't change the fact that you did.
Show me the stream.
What's that?
Show me the stream.
I can't
Show me the stream. To where I
help.
get- Show me the stream to where I was even interested in giving you my telephone.
Probably
As
deleted.
I explained before, Gordon, as I explained twice before, that channel's been terminated. This one's only been going for not even a month.
Right. Yeah. Okay.
This one's probably only been going 1 month. So I can't watch any fucking thing from that last channel because everything I ever did is fucking gone forever, you know. Yeah. So, you know, your demands cannot be met. I'm sorry.
Kind of makes sense.
I don't know what happened, but there's no
I don't like
fucking
any
way.
shit I didn't do, you know. Just don't like that much. Ugh.
So I'm going to talk to Ken right now.
Right, be
So
cool
if,
to dump
if Joe, could you just kindly not talk for a little bit? Cool. So are you saying that I actually gave him my telephone number?
I remember you guys talking about it for about half an hour, trying to. I've forgotten how you were doing it, getting the number to each other. I can't remember that. But it went, you know, you were kept getting the numbers wrong. You were both drunk. And it was about half an hour before you finally got the numbers right. And I think Joe rang you or you rang Joe or something like that. I don't know. You might
Yeah,
have
we
rang
called
Joe.
each other.
That's right. You rang
Yep.
Joe, I'm sure. Yeah. One of you's rang each other anyway.
No, I called him right away.
Yeah, I remember you both wanted each other's number. Yeah.
It's possible.
And then I didn't come on for like 2 weeks after that. You remember that? Then I didn't come on for 2 weeks because I got super busy in my life. So that's how it was forgotten about.
Okay.
You weren't on for a while, actually, Joe.
Yeah, that's my whole point.
Yeah.
Yeah, now I'm saying it's possible.
Yeah, it's possible.
But I don't remember it, and there's no evidence of
You
it.
don't. It's required. It's not required that you remember.
No.
If as long as two
But
of
it
your
is-
other
but it is
friends are
required that you lose my phone number.
Good luck with that one. I'm all right, dude. I'm gonna frame it. I'm gonna put it in a little picture frame.
Okay.
I'm gonna put it in a little picture frame. I ain't losing it, buddy.
What does buddy mean to you? Pal? Guy? What
I
is
say
buddy?
buddy.
What is a
Well, there
buddy? What is a buddy?
I think you just
Pal? Guy? What is a
I think-
buddy?
said each one of them. I think you just said it. Buddy, pal. Huh? I think you just said it.
A pal
You
is
got a problem
personal
with
ass licker.
What's the
pal-
problem with it?
Pal is a
Don't be
personal
an
ass
idiot.
licker.
Don't be
Yeah.
a fucking idiot, Gordon.
Be a
Pay
dick.
attention, half.
No, I did not give you my telephone number.
He's still lost on that.
I call Tioni Buddy all the time. That's sort of my nickname for it,
But a
buddy.
pal is a personal ass licker. Joe Dirt knows that shit. You fucking cunt.
I do.
Never heard that one before, but
Yeah.
anyway.
A pal is a personal ass licker.
I like that one. I'll remember that. I'll remember
you know
that.
from high school. You're from Minnesota like I am.
Well, I
Yeah,
never
I'll
say
remember.
You're from Minnesota like I am. Don't act stupid.
I like that. Yeah.
I never heard of it.
Yeah.
You don't bother me much.
Pal.
It's
You're one
American
of my
to say pal anyway. We don't say pal in Australia much.
I'm gonna just go ahead and let you be a little irritated. So go ahead. Give me your best shot, partner.
Yeah.
Yeah, show up at my house, bitch.
How can
God,
I?
we're in a
I
bad
don't
mood
even
today,
have
aren't
your
we?
phone number. How can I? I don't even have your phone number. Oh,
Yes, well, I think I'll delete this stream. Oh,
Yeah, why not?
that escalated quick. Yeah.
Yeah.
Got very angry, didn't you, Gordon?
I don't know if I'm wrong or.
You're at that angry stage, I think, of drunkenness. What?
Perhaps. Yeah.
I've only just began. I'm pretty sober, so
All right.
caught on the same level. Mm. Yeah, so I went to the pantry place today, got all his food. Plenty of food for Bruno. Yourself. You just pay $10 and you get all these meals and shit and veggies and rice and noodles and cans.
I'm really,
So I'm very well stocked.
good for you.
Yeah.
I'm merely surprised at myself that I would ever have given my telephone number out to Joe Dirt. No, that's so beyond me. No.
Well,
If I were ever in such a stage of blackout that I gave my number to Joe Dirt, then yeah, I should probably check myself into a goddamn asylum. Because that is so far beyond my behavior.
were you trying to get Joe's number just before or something?
Yeah, I wanted to talk to him on the phone, but if I called him, I'd *67, you know?
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Does that mean keep it private or something?
Yeah, he doesn't know my number, right?
Oh, right.
So I don't know if I'm really, I'm not concerned about it. In the same token, it's like, yeah, perhaps my behavior has slipped a bit.
don't be concerned, man. Otherwise, he wouldn't be fucking keeping on it. You're totally concerned. And I'll tell you what, I'll never tell no one your number is 4555. I'll never tell no one that.
My God, you just did it. Anyway, so I got to change my telephone number.
Just for fucking you.
But that was said earlier. Anyway, the last numbers.
Yeah, he already, yeah. The number is known now. I got to change my telephone number.
Good luck, bud.
I mean, I don't care about you, Joe Dirt. I'm not concerned about you. It's just like, yeah.
You just couldn't believe that you actually let it slip one day. And I get it.
Slip,
Hey, but if you change your number again,
and you had
please
to
give it.
make it be known. I let it slip. Yeah. Fucker.
I can't remember who else was on that night. There was a few other. There was someone else. Could have been Lee, or could have been.
Yeah. You were the only important people,
You
so
already gave
it doesn't.
you already gave my telephone number out. So that's like, you know, that's my street address, bitch. So
You know, he is so paranoid that it would take a statistician to even figure out what the fuck.
YouTube, the first time I was on YouTube, my coworker got his car torched. And this all we were doing is calling a whore. That's all we were doing. Right?
Sounds like
Here's
a
the
good
most
first.
notorious. Yeah. And his car was set on fire. Okay? That was my first experience on YouTube. And then it's like, oh, of course I'm not going to dox myself, you know. I'm not going to like really put myself out there.
Well, we're not trying to touch you, bud.
Then people like Eric Farmer, they get paranoid that they actually put themselves out there, you know, and they start calling other people CIA agents and shit. It's so retarded.
But you're acting as paranoid as Eric, right?
Yeah, I know.
Right.
Just
But
as
how
I-
do you tell them?
just as I
How do
said a
you
minute
tell
ago.
them that? You can't tell them that.
Yeah.
Hey, we're not here. We're not here to fuck with you, buddy. You're a good. We're not here to fuck with you. That's for sure. So trust me there. I'm only here because I'm your buddy, man. I'm your friend. And if you have something that you could ask, I would do it for you. I'm your friend. So behave yourself too.
Yeah, I guess I can't support my last argument.
So where's Lee? How come Lee didn't join?
Yeah, a few people couldn't admit to that, but I don't think I can really bring anything to bear on my last argument. So,
Well, of course you could. You could bring anything you want to bear on that one. You know that.
no, if I'm getting as paranoid as Eric Farmer, then yeah, what am I worried about? And I'm not. So
Yeah, that's something Rotten said, but it's not something that we agree on. So keep talking.
I violated my last security system, and it's, you know, probably. I think it's most likely that, yeah, I was the one who did that. Otherwise, you would not have my number, because Ken Rotman, yeah, I trust his word. And
Thank you.
yeah, I must have been really drunk at the time to give you my number, because I violated my own security system. I don't even fucking remember it. Anyway,
You both were very drunk. I remember that. But I think I was probably.
Hey,
so I'm sorry, Ken. Ken, I'm very sorry.
That's all right, mate. No, that's cool.
I'm still your buddy, man. I'm still your friend. So don't
know what?
worry about it.
And the thing is, I like you too, Joe. But I always thought, yeah, I never gave you my home telephone number, but I did. Anyway, and if we talked on the phone, I think it's possible. I mean,
Yeah,
because I'm not going
Go.
to, because Ken's word is as good
Well,
as
you can check your
fucking
phone history, Gordon. You can check your phone history as to
it only goes back like 50 calls. But Ken, I trust you. I trust you.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
if
know.
you say it, yeah, I
Why
believe
not?
you.
Yeah. No, yeah.
I'm sorry,
do
Ken.
That's all right.
Yeah, I'm really sorry, Ken. Anyway,
Had a lot of people say that to me over the years, but no, mate. I'm always right.
the other number on this list was Trev. You guys think we should ever give Trev a call?
I was just about to say, give Trevor a call now.
right. You know,
I want to know if he's okay
Right, you know.
because we haven't heard
Do you
from him.
remember?
We're having a field day on that. The comedy galore with that because
Do you
someone had talked-
remember? Ford?
huh?
Do you remember?
Yeah, I remember Trump.
Yeah, we wondered what happened to him after he was at your. Remember, he went to your place and with Patrick, and that's the last we've heard of him. And
Well,
heard
he
he's in
did
good
leave. So I didn't bury him or nothing. He did leave.
Right. Oh.
Yeah, it was
Just-
comedy gold.
I pulled that out. No, he
Well,
was a
let's
good
leave it
guy. He was
Let's
pretty.
bring him now. Well, yeah,
He was a young guy. He was a young guy, and no, there's so much to learn when you're young. You know, I'd hope to meet him in 10, 15 more years when he actually had life on him. 'Cause he'd be a good man if he stays the way he is.
Yeah.
That's what I think about that. I'm blocking the light. I'm blocking the light, man. You know?
Yeah. Is that the sun coming up? Or
No.
No, it's called.
oh no, it's too early. Too early.
We're at 3:21 p.m.
Yeah,
Or
6:22.
3:21 a.m. I'm sorry. Yeah, 3:21 a.m. here.
Oh, we're a minute ahead.
Central
6:23.
Standard Time.
Five.
Hey, but that was kind of fun. I don't know. I got bent out of shape a little bit.
Yeah.
Trying to navigate that I was wrong. You know, it's like anyway.
Yeah.
It doesn't come easy.
Hey,
If Ken says I was wrong. I'm telling you. Yeah. Ken. Yeah, I believe Ken's word. Yeah. We probably talked, and I gave you my number, and I'm sorry, Joe, Mr. Abandoned Citizen. I'm sorry if I accused you recklessly. So anyway, I just perhaps we could put this behind.
you too. You didn't give me hope in it. You just you really condemned me. You didn't give me any hope. But I'll tell you what, I had hope in you, man. I had hope in you. So
Why is President Biden saying that his uncle Bozo
No
was
sound. That's
eaten by
weird.
cannibals?
Sorry, I was just doing a test.
What? Oh my God! What is,
That's
All right, thanks everybody.
Ukachaka.
Thank you. Thanks everybody. Have a good weekend.
no, I'm sorry,
It's
Joe.
amazing. Testosterone levels are
I'm
down
sorry, Joe.
50%.
Yeah. I'm a private person, you know. But anyway,
so am I, buddy. So am I.
anyway, let's see.
But
I can.
You're
mirror
all still. So
I mirrored my
trust
camera. Now I'm looking at you. Anyway, no, I'm really sorry, Joe. I'm very sorry. If Ken says it transpired, then it did transpire, and I gave you my telephone number, and it's okay. I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm sorry.
good deal.
And then I got to mirror my camera again, or reverse mirror it, and then I have to say to Ken, "Yeah, Ken, I'm very sorry. Yeah, I'm very sorry." Yeah.
Apologies. I'm just seeing what's on YouTube. Nothing has happened. It's just mental.
Yeah, the quality of our conversation is better than anything you can find on YouTube. Methinks. Anyway.
I was watching a video about this guy who used to work for Mr. Beast, and how he had practically a nervous breakdown because of the mistreatment he got and the shit he had to do for the show, and poorly paid for it. And he's a real cunt, that Mr. Beast. Yeah. Real right, proper cunt. He'll do anything for hits. But yeah, he's pretty ultimate narcissist.
Yeah, I watched a bit of that drama. I didn't really care about it too much. But,
This guy's just come out. When was it? Today, actually.
yeah, once again, Ken and Joe, I'm sorry when I'm a bad actor in the needless drama. I think I just did a video about needless drama, and then I was the primary actor in it. And sorry about that. Anyway, no, I really.
Now you're becoming needless because the reality is I forgot what the fuck we were talking about, so quit apologizing.
All right.
How you doing?
No, I try to be an adult, and I hate when I'm wrong. That is the measure of being an adult, is like, apologizing when you're wrong. And anyway, just very sorry.
We all know. We're all the same. When it comes to it, we all know that feeling. So you don't need to explain here. Right?
Yes.
Yeah, so forgive me for profusely apologizing, but anyway. On to something else. On to something totally different.
Yes.
It was a good row, though. I like that row. It was pretty good, yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, who else has done a good video?
Someone, Richie from Boston, just put one out.
Oh, is that right?
Jailbreak over fucker.
What's he talking about?
I'm not sure yet. I haven't actually watched it. Where is it?
Yeah, Puck.
Jailbreaker over.
Yeah, Puck put out a video and then he took it down. It was kind of interesting. I feel for Mr. Sapphire. I really do. I hope he gets better.
Hey, I'm gonna run out.
Oh, okay, Joe.
Yeah.
No worries, mate. Jeez.
I'd rather not listen to Richie in Boston. I don't really care. So.
Yeah. In the same token, I'm gonna apologize for the third time. I'm sorry, Mr. Abandoned Citizen, Mr. Joe. Yeah. Yeah, when I'm wrong, when I'm wrong, I'd like to really tell you. Yeah, I know, and it's a learning experience for me. So anyway, thank you very much. And anyway,
Hey, you live and learn, eh?
Yeah, we tried to do that.
Lee from Adelaide said, "One of you bastards gave my phone number to 1 million Indian phone scammers."
Oh, I'm sorry about that. Oh, I'm
sorry, Lee. It might have been me. I had him got sick of him calling me, and I go, "No, ring this number instead."
Oh my God. Yeah, Lee is. Yeah, I thank you for being so gracious as to. Oh my God, I was wrong. Yeah.
Whoa. Hey, I love hanging with you guys, man.
Yeah, you're all good. You're good. You're cool beans.
You can't be right all the time,
Yeah, you're cool beans, Joe Dirt, Mr. Joe. Yeah, you're cool beans.
That's why dog's Bean.
Yeah.
Right.
Good old Bean. How's Bean going?
I don't know. Just ask him. Hey, Bean. Come here, Bean. Let's see if he comes.
Hey, Joe, you can call me. You can call me anytime. Anyway.
With all, sorry, he can't get out the door.
Yeah, Joe, call me anytime.
I will.
All right, cool. Seems like yeah.
Next couple days, be a jingle.
Bruno. Well, you can't see him there, can you? Can't see Bruno. Oh, there he is.
Stay with him.
There's
But
Mr. Bruno.
Mr. Bruno.
time Farmer comes back on, I felt bad last time because he was all like, Farmer didn't really give a shit about a whole bunch. You know what I mean? So I didn't even want to come on because I was having a good week and he was having a bad week and I didn't want to rub it in.
He was, yeah, I know what you mean. He was very bad.
Yeah.
He was sort of pretty drunk when he first got on, I think, and
Yeah, I don't know what Eric is going through.
Well, he's broke. He's broke like a joke and it fucking hurts. He's behind on his bills and he can't get a job. I know exactly how he feels. Yeah, that's exactly how I would feel. You know what I mean?
And you recommend
all know-
sending him. Yeah, you recommend sending him some money, but I would kind of want to know his financials before I go pouring good money after bad kind of thing. I mean, I actually like the guy.
You know, I think the reality is he actually tries every week to go get a job. So I would think anything you could postpone his pain, he would get a job. So
But
I don't know, man.
His
He
expenses-
tries.
His expenses as compared to his earnings, it's like you got to measure that. It's like I'm not the welfare department.
I don't think expenses are very much, man. And I don't mean to talk about it, but I don't think his expenses are very much.
No, I mean for him to live where he's at, I think his expenses are fairly moderate. But in the same token, it's like unless I get I'm not the welfare department, and I can't ask for a financial disclosure from Eric Farmer. So yeah, we're not going to go there anyway. But I think he'll be okay, unless he took out a second mortgage. Unless he took out a second mortgage.
Ticket. Take you with. I'll buy the plane ticket. Take you with. I'll give him 700, and you give him 3. And I'll buy the plane. Plus, we have a good time. I asked you.
no use asking me because it's out of the way.
No, not even in the picture. I can't even get you in the country.
I'm just totally out of the picture.
That's it.
Everyone gets to have their meetups in America, but not here. I've been a few meetups and they're okay, but it is what it is. So Puck deleted that stream last night.
He deleted his most recent video.
Well, all of them from a month back. All these. The last one on his videos is the Honda generator.
I don't see Puck Elf here, so I don't really give a shit.
No, I sort of had to boot him off. He was getting a bit ridiculous last time, but saying the N word over and over, and It's going to get me fucking taken down, you know.
I mean,
Going is, yeah, he called us pretty bad insults and shit, you know, like just horrible shit.
but Joe, I didn't even know where I was. Yeah, I didn't even know where I was going.
Were you going to say sorry again? Or,
No, I was gonna say that something about Eric. He doesn't need
He's a
any help.
good.
He doesn't need any help.
No, you don't. But the reality is, everyone needs a little push.
I think he'll be okay. I don't know. I'd certainly throw some money around, but yeah, Eric Farmer doesn't need my help anyway. And he's verbally abused me so many times that
he said he
I don't-
didn't like it last week.
yeah, he's verbally abused me so many times. I don't really think I should just proffer my help.
That's the best time to do it.
No,
You know?
no.
Especially when that person knows that no matter what you did, this guy still considered you.
I've been following Eric Farmer for 11 years. That's a long
I
time.
know.
I don't care.
And that, I think.
No, it's since 2013 I've been following Eric Farmer because we were on probation at the same time, and I found what he was saying was kind of interesting, right? And so I was commenting on his channel, and I had 380 subs through comments
No.
alone. Anyway, what?
I said, I watched that stream. You don't have to tell me. I know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, acknowledge
I
all
didn't.
that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I got
know.
it. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah, you got to tell him, Gordon. I mean, Eric.
So, even though I'm a professional drunk ass, I got a good memory.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm a pretty good drunk, except when I forget that I gave someone my telephone number. Anyway, I'm really
Yeah.
sorry about that again. But anyway, yeah, Eric Farmer. No, I will apologize profusely when I'm wrong. You know, I just will. But yeah, Eric Farmer, unless he took out a second mortgage on his home, I don't know what his need for money is or why he's, why he's on hard times.
But I think it's very little. Otherwise, how could he have survived all this time to begin with? So I think it's very little. I do.
You think what's very little?
But I could be completely wrong.
What he's in debt for.
Oh.
Yeah. No, you might be right, Gordon. You might have took out a third and fourth mortgage. Who the hell knows?
Yeah.
You know? But honestly, I don't think he did none of that. And I think he lives pretty simple.
'Cause
Otherwise, he wouldn't have.
He's been living that way for so long. I doubt if he'd sort of risk it by just suddenly being foolhardy taking out mortgages.
I don't want to put good money after bad. I mean, whatever happened to all these electric power tools that he had? He had like every electric power tool, and he's talking about these and he's showing these. It's like, yeah, I want to see more of that. You know, that's good content. And then all of a sudden, they're gone. They're all gone. And he never showed them again.
Here,
He never
man.
showed them again.
Maybe thought, well, I've shown him once, I don't need to show him again. I don't know.
What? You got some really cool power tools? I'll show you my bikes again. You know, it's like
I'll go get me chainsaw and show you that.
Yeah, we could do a show and tell. people obviously loved that when he was showing off all these electric DeWalt power tools, but then he didn't show them again. So what happened?
I could show you all the Ryans, but I don't know if he'd like that because he doesn't want anyone knowing.
I'm just not going to throw good money after bad.
Uh,
Not going to do it. Anyway.
I've got every
All
bow
right.
to- I've
I'm
got pretty
gonna
much every
probably
bow to-
lie down. I wouldn't mind it if you joined me.
I've got a belt sander, I've got an angle grinder, a circular saw, a bench saw thing.
Care about that stuff. I got a
Same.
chop saw. I got a skill saw, a chop saw,
I don't care
and a
about
table.
that. Oh, yeah,
And that's
fine.
all.
But
Anyway, Squiggy is back from the war. Hold on a second.
yes. Yeah, so here we are, right? Bloody fucking Thursday. And yeah. So I don't know what Patrick Roberts has been up to. I haven't seen him since Brian from Holland was there. Oh. No, from the Brian from Sweden. Is he? Denmark. Denmark.
Right. Good night, guys.
Yeah,
Oh.
have a good one.
There you go. Okay, buddy. Have a good night. And
I gotta go to bed.
yeah, cool, buddy. You have a good sleep.
I
God
gotta
bless.
wake up and try to do something.
Yeah,
So, you know.
yeah. I got to clean out the shed because I've got the big ginger giant coming on the weekend. So yeah,
Oh, right on.
Cool.
right. At least it's a bit of company. Yeah. Okay, Joe. Well, we'll catch you soon.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
You still there, Joe? Or...
I'm still here.
Oh, right. Yeah. So,
I got this stupid cat messing with me. He just came back from the war. He's
hey, pretty
You know.
cat.
fighting on the mean streets of North Dakota. Anyway, it's stupid.
Street rules.
I don't know.
Big street rules, huh?
Yeah, he's a stupid.
Oh, well. But,
That's a good looking cat.
Yeah, he's like my little panther.
Cat.
Yeah.
Yeah. Good looking kitty.
Come here,
Yeah.
Squigs. Anyway, I don't. Well,
He
get
looks
him on
better. Oh my.
Yeah, it's like get on the lap or don't. I don't know why he plays around like this. Anyway, it's just a stupid cat.
Hey, Squigs, you looking up worshipping Gordon?
Yeah.
Ow, ow, ow. Meow, meow,
If I-
meow, meow, meow.
He likes to go after the beard all the time. I don't know what the.
Hi, buddy cat. G'day, buddy.
Yeah, Mr. Squigs. Anyway,
Surprised Bruno's not hungry, but he's had a few snacks today.
Yeah, I got to play doorman to the cat one more time this evening. He's gonna want to go outside, and yeah. Other than that, I don't know. Yeah, nothing going on in my life. I'm tired of the political circus. But, yeah. Do you have something you want to present, Ken? Or
I was just looking at demonic parasites or something. Giant ticks and all these other creatures.
Oh, they're terrible. They're absolutely horrible.
Corey Feldman wants to sue these YouTubers because they're mocking him. Oh, he's a joke. God, he's a joke.
Fucking
Corey Feldman to me is like one of the funniest narcissists I've ever known. You know, it's just insane how he believes he's actually good, and people only go to his concert to laugh at him.
But Lee is hilarious. I don't know if I can Lee. Yeah.
Yeah, so Puck Stream, what was it called? A Day in the Life of
Yeah, it was good.
Days in Elf's Life, but it's not there now. Damn it! I tried to download it actually, but it wouldn't let me. So he must have been in the process of getting rid of it. Oh, hang on, it's there. What the?
What? If you can pull it up.
That's weird, but because when I went to his channel, it wasn't.
Pull it up. Yeah, if you can pull it up, it's interesting. You know, it's like we're clinical
He's
psychology.
banned from the studio, but I can still show him and give him that respect and that, you know. Call me names, Buck. I don't know how to unblock him actually. I never learned.
No, it's an interesting show. I mean, what he talks about, I don't want to ridicule the man at all.
Sure.
No, but yeah, if you got it, my God, I can't find this. Yeah, it's like gone from my stream. But no, what he talks about, you can hear the abuse he's endured, and I don't know what it consists of, and I don't care to speculate. But no, if this man can get through what he's going under, yeah,
I'm just here to rant and talk some nonsense tonight. The world makes no sense. I'm living between two different dreams.
Doing that, you fuck.
And there's no actual outcome to it, any of it.
So everyone's in a negative mood this week. Fuck.
Yeah, we're all
Eric?
crazy.
Fuck.
Yeah, myself. Yeah, we're all fucked up.
Joe's in a happy mood at least.
Mm-hmm.
My friend Tanya was in
I don't know if I should be
she
live.
was in a good mood yesterday.
I should go call the helpline or something.
He should go call the
Got
helpline.
scratches
That's
there.
what?
What? Can't be that fucking bad shit.
I mean,
Yeah.
really, yeah. I mean, call the helpline. They're not going to do anything for him.
It was
mean,
all
he-
over a chicken
His only
dinner.
problem is PTSD. Yeah, he's got a lot of post-traumatic stress. You know, I feel bad for this person. In the same token, he's got to get off the personality disorders. Those are nothing but self-help, comedy versions of what caused your problem in the first place. So, yeah,
I mean, there's got to be a professional who can help him realise where he's at. You know, a psychologist to do the job if he
can do it himself. I mean, he can do it himself. The personality disorders are bullshit. He has a lot of post-traumatic stress. And if he gets through with that, then he's going to be a really good guy, you know? Anyway, play the video.
Yay, scratchies. We got new ones as well. What's the new one? We got the Give Me Fives. Fucking high fives. We got the high fives now. They're the new ones. So we got new scrushies. And I'm still after my egg from my bloody chickens. So we'll get into that. What else are we doing? I got a bunch of Disney postcards and some cool shit. Got some fancy stamps. Oh, I got fancy $2 coins from the Australian Olympics as well. I don't know. The old mama elf was saying she was going to cook chicken dinner tonight. And because I went down there and attempted to speak to her, what's happening with this family counselor? Why is she quitting after she had one episode with you? And Mum says, oh, it's because you rung up and you were having a bad day and you swore. And I'm like, no, I explained that to her when I got there. And after talking to you, she said she doesn't want any involvement in this. And, you know, Mum's answer is just, oh, no, you just rang her up because you were having a bad day and you swore. But I'm like, no, but I didn't swear at her. I called myself a piece of shit and I'm having a bad day. I can't come in today. I don't know how that's like fucking appointment breaking with the counsellor. Well, I feel like crap. I can't come in today. They're a counsellor. Shit, because I'm Australian. And now I went down there because Mum was making roast chicken and said she'd give me some for dinner. And she's got the door locked. When her and Derek have been threatening and traumatizing me for an entire year, and I've been sitting here with my door locked. And so that's all she can do is turn around and say, oh, no, I locked my door now. I'm afraid of you. I locked my door. And
Wow.
I've been trying to get through to them. Yeah, I'm freaking out. I can't handle your bullying. I'm sitting here in my caravan with my door locked for a year. And I have like a night that's literally telling her plain texts, what is wrong with you? Asking her just basic questions. Nah, lock the door. He's freaking out. He's going to come fucking set us on fire. Oh my God. No, it's the most useless,
Well, why would they think that?
bitchy fucking thing I've ever seen in my life. I don't know why they do it. Tried to address it with them for 20 years. And yeah, doesn't matter how disabled or fucked up they make me and how far they push me to suicide. They'll just keep saying, oh, we're doing it to help you. And now I've got hip dysplasia and spinal damages from them ringing the safety police because I'm freaking out after they fucking traumatized me. No, we're just going to drill and bully the shit out of you until you react because you're not reacting. You told us to calm down and you're not doing it today. But we want it done today! And so they'll just nail the shit out of you until you completely lose your mind, and then they call the safety police to come and bully and beat you up. I don't know what their fucking go is, but yeah, now I went down there for my chicken dinner, and it's like past their bedtime. It's like 9 o'clock, and no, they've locked all the doors. And it's like, what the fuck? The only person here that's ever actually physically abused anyone or properly threatened anyone is her boyfriend, Derek. And I told her that this afternoon. He's never done it when I was blacksmithing. It's only after my car accident that everyone thought it was a good idea to keep bullying me more and more and more because I'm weak and wounded. No, I don't fucking know what they're trying to fucking say with their locking their doors. I'll come down and get some dinner, and then I'll tell them a bit of fucking truth. No.
So he's blacksmith, though. So what was his mum's boyfriend scared off him with his? Did he pull a few swords?
Yeah, completely feel for the guy right now.
Well, I think it's like he's been there that long. It's sort of familiarity breeds contempt, and it's like you start hating each other, you
It
know,
becomes- yeah,
because you're not away from each other enough and shit. You know, it's like cabin fever in a way. You know,
it's
not a
good
long
for him though.
Yeah, I know. He's, he can't work it out. And,
You are right. The longer you're there, it becomes a sickness.
yeah, you get used to it, and it just Stockholm syndrome. I don't know. Yeah, it's like people live in cults. They shouldn't be putting up with that shit, but they do.
I ain't got swore at. I may have swore in the sentence, but I didn't call her any names. And no, the door's locked now because I'm some kind of violent and aggressor. That's the most bullshit. Yeah, they're framing me, man. And I've got the entire year's worth of mental health spiraling, talking about all of this as evidence. Even though you can't see it, I set them all to private and I don't delete them. I've got years worth of this spiraling evidence talking about all of it. And I've even got them admitting it on fucking voice. But yeah, I had one episode with a family counsellor, gave her everything, all my medical information. Mum went in once, and then I rang back up, and the family counsellor said, "No, I'm not doing this."
That's
I said, "No,
unusual.
your mum's too fucked."
They don't normally do that.
So that's where we're at. I don't fucking know.
I've never heard of that before, where a counsellor said, "No, I can't do that job." I mean, it probably happens, but
Yeah, death would be a better option, I guess.
Death. Oh, what? What?
But I'm not going there. I've had some spiritual journey, and I've been astral traveling when I didn't believe it was real. I thought it was all bullshit. I've had NDEs, near-death experience, and I've had my body and my soul pushed apart, where I've been able to look at myself, and there's multiple versions of me. And we've got to figure out what the fuck we're doing. I've had that happen a bunch of times, and now I've had to try and reconcile it because they keep pushing me to suicide.
In the past,
And I've mentally died too many times. I don't know where else to go with it.
mentally.
Yeah, I've had spiritual awakenings recently, and it's like trying to expect. I've been trying to talk to them about my mental health for like 20 years, and they just keep bullying the shit out of me, saying it's not real. And then they say, "Oh no, it is real. We'll help you." And then as soon as they start helping me and give me anything to try and bring myself up, they'll turn around and use that as leverage to fucking push me back down. And so even there,
You see, we were trying to help him, and he would just refuse to listen to anything we said. So, I wonder how these sessions go.
version of trying to help me is just them getting leverage to look good to fucking annihilate me. I don't know why they keep doing it. And I'm 40 years old and I have no agency in my entire life.
Agency.
I was a little kid trying to do my blacksmithing on the farm, and they just completely took over, and I never had anywhere safe to live. Every time there was like a crumb or an ant in the kitchen, it was my fault, and I've got to pack up everything and fuck off. And I'm trying to run a business. And
What business?
yeah, I used to be afraid to even come out of the shed in the afternoon when I got home from work. I used to be afraid of them. I'd sit there having a panic attack every day at 4:30 p.m. because here comes Mum and Derek down the driveway, and they're about to walk up and abuse the fucking shit out of me. Every fucking day. It was a horrible fucking life until I attempted to commit suicide. And that didn't fucking work. And And then I just died almost again 2 years ago from neglect, from poor teeth. And then just like 9 months ago, I almost died again from an abusive head injury because the same woman screamed at me for 3 days over a bill I'd already paid. And I kept telling her, stop, I'll pay you again. I don't need to hear about it. You want money? I'll give you money. Stop. And she just fucking had this bill screaming at me until I picked up a lump of wood and attempted to commit suicide with it by smashing myself in the head 6 times and breaking
Wow.
my own skull. I'm still going for, that's why I'm fucked up at the moment, because my blood pressure and my stress is so high. I'm having a flare up of my brain injury, and I'm just completely fucking cooked. And all she can say is, no, you're not. Just like my mental illness. No, you're not. I'm like, oh, I'm a bit too wounded. I can't do the recycling for you at the moment. Can you help me? Oh, yeah, I'll put it in the car for you. No. She has to get Derek to come up in his tractor to threaten to run me over and threaten to put me in hospital and beat the shit out of me because I can't pick up the cans and put them in the back of the car that I've got there with the plastic down with the rear open. I can't figure it out. And I'm the fucking cunt. And it's the most abusive fucking thing I've ever seen. Yeah. And everyone's been warning me ever since the start. Why do you keep expecting a different result, even from the family counsellor? Obviously, you've been telling them this for 20 years, and they're still abusing you with the same things. And so we've got victim compensation fund, and I've got the recordings of them admitting everything. And if she wants to stand there in court and plead her ABO, she's going to have to prove that she was literally scared of me, when I can 100% prove I'm scared of them. 100%. I've got doctors, diagnosis, physical injuries, everything. They have no diagnosis. They have no physical injuries. All they have to do is a string of ranty texts of me freaking out because they keep abusing me. And so that's where we're going to have to go. She keeps saying she's going to come to court and try and stop this nonsense she started, because every time they push me into a mental spiral, they think the best thing to do is call the safety police to come and abuse me physically, because I said I won't tolerate Derek fucking bashing me again. And so mum loves to have the police and the ambulance come and abuse me. And she figured out that was a good thing. And I'm telling her it's not working. I don't like it. And here we go. Now I've got hip dysplasia, physical damages. You know what? I'm going.
But does Derek bash him on? He's never actually talked about that. I thought he talked about it.
Does who bash him? What?
His mum's boyfriend, Derek.
I don't know. Yeah, it's like
he seems like a bit of a wimp too, from what I gathered from other stories Buck said. But,
you know, Puck is
for the fucking lot out of all of them.
short on details.
She was saying she wants to sell her property.
Sorry,
Yeah, Puck is short on details, so it's hard to gain any clinical knowledge of the situation. So
yeah, backstories.
Yeah. I agree.
Yeah, he's a pretty confused young lad. Okay.
And I'm like, fucking hell. Fair enough. All right. We'll see what happens with that. All you had to do was try and fucking tell the truth, but you can't. She's still looking me dead in the face and lying to me. And I asked her about that this afternoon. And all she can do is walk away and say, yep, I'm old, stupid, and I'm dumb. And you're angry. And so now they've locked the door and I can't have any roast chicken for dinner. So I'm cooking my own chicken dinner. But what a bunch of petty fucking school children. You know? Yeah. What a bunch of It's just fucking petty.
Stupid old people.
They promise one thing, and it's just always bullshit.
They've been
First
around
it
us
was,
too
oh,
many
can you come home and live with me because I don't like Derek and he's leaving. Then I get here, I'm like, can you promise me Derek will leave me alone, and you won't scream about money? Here's some extra money. Just keep Derek away. And that was all fine until the first bill came, and then she screamed at me about money until I tried to commit suicide. Because I just kept saying, stop, I've already paid you.
Try.
But she wouldn't listen. Because I needed a few days. And she'd already been incensed by then. Then she gets her boyfriend up here because I'm too fucking damaged. And I did all their recycling runs ever since I was here. Until I couldn't. Because I was too injured from the head injury. And my arm was like dislocated for like 6 months. And, you know, their excuse is, oh, we thought you were making an excuse up. So we just drilled you and fucked you in the head. And that's fine. We lied to the police about it. It's like, what the fuck? I don't even know. I swear, man. This is the most abusive relationship in any family ever. I'm a victim of Munchausen by proxy, and she's a nurse with my entire file of mental health, and she should know better. But all she can do is sit around and abuse me for it. I don't know why she keeps doing it. Apparently, I'm to blame for my father fucking dying. And my older brother is fucking gem. Because he doesn't look like my dad. I do. And so I cop all the fucking dad pain from her. Whereas my older brother just can fucking go live his life and fucking, she pays for his fucking university and all that shit. And he goes, gets married. And I've just been stuck here trying to do the right thing. And every time I've got my own workshop and I'm getting a roll on, her and Derek have to come down. And they literally cause post-traumatic stress or disorder on me just from coming down the driveway. They scream at me so regularly when I'm just trying to move on with my life as a young man and get some agency of myself. But all they do is just attack me, beat me down, and want me to commit suicide. And they're doing it again. And I'm 40 years old. And I'm fucking tired of it. I don't know what to tell them. I've told them the same fucking thing for like 20 years.
They want you to commit suicide.
And all they can do is sit there and deny it and gaslight people and lie. That's all they've got is gaslighting and lying. Nothing they're saying is actually truthful. There's only one version of fucking reality, and I'm not the one making it up. I warned her of that I've got the fucking recordings, and she just doesn't fucking understand that you got to stop lying. She just won't understand. She's just going to keep lying all the way to court. She's told me she's going to come and say something in my defense, but she said that to me twice in a row, every other time I was going to court. And when I was in hospital getting a brain CT scan, she said, I'll be there, I'll help you through it. And then every day, when I've organised it, she says, fuck you, do it yourself. And I have so many fucking mental illnesses and diseases caused by these people. They just don't give a fuck. So that's about the long and short of it. I'm getting through it. I'm trying to rationalise my near-death experiences. Because, yeah, the last one, about 9 months ago, hasn't even caught up with me yet. I'm still got long-term concussion. And, yeah, I've just had a spiritual realization that there's no point talking to fucking... You can't fool me once, shame on me. No, fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me. 3 times, not fooling me. And she's done that twice. And she's telling me she's going to come do the same thing for a 3rd time. I don't believe her. So I'm just going to get ready for a proper legal defense. and I'm going to try and take them to the fucking cleaners with victim court advocacy and shit. Because they're just fucking lying the whole way. They're not going to figure it out. They say they want to help me now and they're going to help me, but I can't believe them. There's like two versions of reality going simultaneously. On one hand, they're saying, oh, we're going to help you. And then on the other hand, they're just lying to my face constantly. And I'm trying to move forward. And all they want to do is say, oh, look at the money. Let's look over here. And I'm like, no, but there's deep psychological roots as well that needs to move forward. You can't just throw money over there and gaslight me because I won't tolerate it.
So what sort of court case?
I've tried to say that, but they don't understand because they're baby boomers. They think if you throw money at someone, they're your friend.
Oh, they get the blame for it.
I guess that's how she's made all her friends her entire life, is by giving them free stuff. I don't know if she's actually got any real fucking friends. Oh, I don't know. Her boyfriend has no friends. He's lived here for like fucking 12 years, and I've never seen him go fishing with another bloke, ever. Me and my friends invite him to come fishing with us. He's like, nah. All he does is sit in his mum's back pocket, and that's it. He won't do anything. He doesn't even have a friend. He just walks around with his prison eyes, judging everyone, and no one fucking likes him. I've had people in Maria Woolies ask me, what's the deal with that guy? And I'm like, he's a fuckwit. No, I'm not fucking standing up for him. I don't have to. I just tell him, yeah, I don't like him either. He's a fuckwit. He just walks around acting like a cunt.
Everyone's a fuckwit.
That's Derek.
Everyone's a fuckwit to this guy. Yeah.
Anyway, good luck with the rest of your fucking lives, because I won't be having much of one. I'm not at risk. But I don't know if I'll be fucking back. We'll see.
Personally, I like this fuckwit.
Yeah, this fuckwit's okay. He's just got to learn to listen to people. And
Dude, he is so messed up, man. I wouldn't even begin to explain it.
nah, there's so many different aspects to the insanity, I guess.
I wish I was even capable of that insanity.
Yeah. But
What?
at least I don't feel that crazy when I see people up fucking. I've never hit
All right.
myself
Well,
with a bit of me too.
thanks for forcing me to watch that shit.
That's fine, Joe. I went shopping with my big tall lady friend, Tanya, yesterday in town. We had a nice time. And then today we went to this food hamper joint, and then I went to the post office to send a letter off to Tioni so I can get rent assistance. And yeah, so I'll get an extra $120 a fortnight. So I'm getting shit sorted thanks to this friend of mine who's like an angel to me lately. She's helped me out a lot in the last month or so. I can't thank her enough, really, this new friend of mine.
Cool.
Yeah, I feel pretty lucky that, because God, it would have taken me over an hour to walk to the post office and back, but it's only a 5-minute drive by car. Anyway, it was a nice day. I could have gone for a walk, but I just couldn't be fucked. Because,
You hear it, Gordon? He's in love. Do you hear it, Gordon?
Yeah.
He's infatuated.
I'm trying to.
well, if I was 20 years younger, yeah, I'd but you know,
Told you.
yeah, she's about 20-something years younger than me at 25. I don't know.
Yeah, I'm trying to
Hey,
get.
it's so good to feel that.
Yeah, no, it's good just having a friend, you know.
Right.
Well, I mean, if that happened, yeah, bonus. But no, I don't sort of think, oh, yeah, I want to hang around with her so I can get a fuck, you know. Nah, that's sort of not how you think when you get my age, you know. The trouble is, all the women my age look so old. So, wow, she's too old for me.
It's gonna be old, Rob.
That's judgmental, isn't it?
They are old. Holy shit! I need to at least date a 40-year-old.
I mean, some women, I mean, the ones I've already known, they don't seem as old because you've watched them, yeah, but get old, but you don't notice as much when you know them real well. But I just sort of not really after a romantic relationship.
Age right now is about 30, so I'll date
If I
a
want to
30-year-old.
get a hooker, you know. Yeah. What was that, Joe? I missed the last bit.
I said I'd date a 30-year-old, but I'd never date no one my age.
Right.
Yeah, I met a 60-year-old the other day, and I thought,
Good.
yeah, she looked good enough. I was like, yeah, I might have a go at that, you know?
Fucking Gordon. You
Well, I
had
know
to
it's
come in and shake it up, didn't you?
No, she
You had to
looked,
come in and shake it up.
yeah, she looked very good for 60, I'll tell you what.
Yeah,
But
I'm sure they're out there. I just haven't met them yet.
yeah, I'm only 55, but I was eyeing a 60-year-old chick, you know.
I got some girl
I'm
mates.
just saying, the rule of thumb is try not to do it.
I do get infatuated by tall women. I don't know why. It's always been a thing with me.
Tall and busty.
Yeah, and she had a very nice skirt on today.
Rotman, I've had that infatuation so many times in life that my women that I dated for a bit were way taller. Yeah.
And it's amazing how many tall chicks actually like short guys. You know, I've met quite a few over
So, I've enjoyed it.
I had a girl mate in sales. She was pretty tall, and all the guys were after her, and she chose me. She just, out of all these, about 7 of us, it was almost like a competition, and I won. Anyway, you know, at a party, they were all trying to get her, and she wasn't interested. Even my younger brother was trying to get her, and then all, you know, I mean, she only kept going. When she's about 10, Ken, she likes you. She doesn't care about any of them because I was saying, oh, look at them all bastards. Stuff. Anyway, yeah, that was a good conquest, I guess. You know, as far as losers. Yeah, we're still mates too. I bumped into her when I first come back here in town. Met her boyfriend. Seemed like a nice bloke. Yeah. It's funny when you bump into old girlfriends and you meet the boyfriend, and no, he's cool. Yeah. Here's what it is. You know? And
Yeah, best to try to forget.
Well, you know, when you get to my age, you start to remember. It's like, oh, your fucking life starts flooding back. It's ridiculous. So, wow. It's true. What the old cunts used to say. Yeah. And time speeds up. You know, time's definitely flying by.
I think that Joe, Eric Farmer, and myself are the same age. Anyway,
Yeah. Around the same age, yeah.
Farmer's a few years older than me. I'm a couple years younger than you, and Rotman is a decade ahead of me.
they're about a decade. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
66 this year.
Yeah.
66, and I'll still be picking up sticks.
yeah, I'll be 56 this year.
Yeah.
You're both a decade or two older than I.
No.
I'm 48.
Oh my God.
Still young, Joe. Huh? You're 8 years older than Puck.
Yeah, but I've also had my heart fucking taken out already, so I don't
Look
feel
how
that
much you-
fucking.
Look how much you accomplished, though, you know, for a 48-year-old compared to
I didn't even know you were that young. Anyway, yeah.
40,
I didn't either.
40, 49 this year.
Right.
Oh.
Oh, wow. Yeah. Youngest guy on the block.
Don't tell no one.
Nah. No, I don't.
Yeah.
I haven't asked my
Yeah.
friend her age, because you don't ask women their age, do you?
Fuck you guys, man, because my heart was already taken out and rotor-rooted out. And I'm not comfortable no more, so I can't even do the shit I do. I'm surprised I didn't die already. So I'm pretty happy.
Yeah, at least you can still have a drink and that too, you know, like.
Yeah, I ain't got no complaints, man.
Yeah.
You won't really hear me complain about much.
The only complaint I got is I got to go back to hospital 2 more times.
Did you have your a heart transplant at the Mayo Clinic?
Yeah.
Yeah, there's no way they'd give me a heart transplant. They'd be like, no, you're already so gone that we don't care to help you.
No. Hey, Gordon, it took cash.
Took cash or insurance?
So it took cash, buddy.
Here, most of it gets paid for.
Yeah. My grandmother wrote a check for almost $250,000 for me to have that surgery.
Wow. Well, that was good. It sounded like you had the best surgeon anyway.
You're the best hospital anywhere in the world.
Mm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I survived.
Yeah, when Tioni had her baby, she was in the best hospital in Australia for women fertility and stuff, you know. They're you know, really good there.
Yeah, I don't know if you know anything about the Mayo Clinic, Ken, but yeah, the Mayo Clinic is like that.
Out. Hey, Gordon, to this day, I can't really figure it out. Because I don't really like my grandma, and she don't really like me. So why'd she do something like that?
Well, what's she going to do with the money? Maybe she remembered
She
one
didn't-
time thing you did.
Yeah, she might have remembered one good act you did to her, and
I blew it all on a hooker.
No, I love my grandma. She was hilarious.
Oh, I don't really know. I don't really know why.
My nana was so funny, you know. She was, without trying to be.
Well,
It's funny.
So funny. She's a mean fucking woman. So I don't really.
Well, sometimes a person can come across mean and hard, but you know they've still got a heart. You know.
Yeah, good luck finding that.
There's an old Russian saying where some people are like what was it? Coconuts. They're hard on the outside, but they're soft on the inside, and some are like
That don't sound right.
they're soft on the outside, hard on the inside. I forgot what it is. Anyway, you know, some pretend they're nice, but they don't really want to know you. And there's others who are like come across all tough, but actually the more genuine and kindness. Oh no, it's a Russian thing. I just lost it in translation. Then sorry. There's a really wise thing I heard. But sounds shit now. So.
I really don't know why. But I don't want you to ever confuse my grandmother with my mother. And my mother is the nicest person I've ever met in my life.
Yeah.
And I cannot figure grandmother out. It becomes tough, you know. You raise any generation.
Yeah, my mum was she was great too. Her and her mum, my nana. But yeah, me. So all grandparents were, you know, I loved them all. The four grandparents.
You talk like people anymore.
That was Sanctuary. Yeah, no, they're no longer with me anymore. Nana's the last one.
Yeah, Joe, were you worried about going under the knife at the Mayo Clinic? Because you should have been rest assured that you'd be okay at the end of that operation, you know?
No, I was not worried about it because I knew I was dead in like a month or two if I didn't do it. So I was the one instigated it to say, okay, I'm ready. And the doctors were there 30 days later.
I mean, you are like arguably at least the fourth hospital in the world, you know? So anyway, yeah, it's pretty badass. I knew you'd be okay when you were undergoing that op. Yeah.
Oh, I even came to, and even with all the tubes in my mouth, man, I said I feel 1,000 times better. They took the tubes out, and that night I was on Eric Farmer's stream saying, "I'm alive, buddy."
Right. Yeah.
And honestly, that's a miracle because most people would not even be standing up at that point. But I'm a strong little guy.
That's good.
Yeah. Arguably about the at least the fourth best hospital in the world, Mayo Clinic. Did you go to Mankato for that or Rochester?
Rochester.
Yeah, Rochester. Okay. Yeah. I mean, my God, they're so badass, Ken. I'm telling you. Yeah. He had like some. Why would they try to save you, Joe Dirt? You know, just
Hey, you know my biggest question in all of it?
What?
Is why did they make me take a COVID test or anything when I walked in that hospital? I walked right in, right to them, and I never had to take no test. So how did I manage that one?
I don't know. Yeah.
That was in. No, that's man. I don't know. That's cash, dude.
Missing.
That's cash. You write a check for that. You write a check for that much money, and
go to the best
you
hospital
get through
in the world? The fuck? How do you
and
rate?
that's how.
How do you rate? I
That's
mean,
how.
yeah, big check is fine, but
Money talks.
and then the best hospital in the world, one of them, at least the top four. Let me Google that real quick. What are rated the best hospitals in the world? But anyway, hold on. I'll just do that and talk amongst yourselves. What the fuck? No,
Yeah.
Mayo Clinic is arguably one of the best hospitals in the world.
Right.
Well, it is the best hospital as far as I was concerned.
Right. Yeah, it was the best hospital in the world. Joe.
Okay.
Fuck all the other hospitals. That was the main one for you.
Oh my God.
Right here.
Yeah, they rank the Mayo Clinic Rochester. I mean, this is Newsweek. But yeah, the best hospital in the world. Anyway, that's you went to
There you go.
the best facility. Yeah, I will just die like a dog when my time is night. When the time is
Hey,
night,
I'm
I will
not-
die like a dog.
But my heart was about to give out, and they fixed it. What
They
can you say
how?
against that? I can't say
How did they fix
anything
it?
against it.
Did you get an actual heart transplant?
They took my heart out. They cut it open. They took all the scar tissue out, and they put it back.
Oh, okay.
That was worse than transplant.
That's basically a heart transplant. I mean, when you take the heart out, and anyway, yeah, that sounds. Did they give you a
It
brain
blows my
transplant?
body. Hey, I was next to a person that got a complete heart and lung transplant all at the same time
Holy shit!
and survived.
Yeah, I
And
wonder
survived.
I wonder what his bill looked
I don't know
like.
how long he survived, but he survived.
Fucking A, dude. Yeah. No, it's really incredible to go to the best hospital in the world. I just checked the first one. I can go back and look at it. World's best hospitals. And Newsweek says Mayo Clinic Rochester, which is where you went. Then
And then
Well-
you look at me, and I'm fucking drunk, and I smoke cigars and everything else like there's no tomorrow. But I gotta tell you what, I was already on death's doorstep. I really love to enjoy life, and this is how I enjoy it.
another one said Mayo Clinic, Scottsdale, Arizona. But that's the ranking web of hospitals. Let's see here.
Well, I too, Joe, survived cancer from getting an operation just in time. Like, yeah, they said they got to me just the right moment. At 2 more weeks, it might have been too late. Yeah. So I know what it's like. You love every day, you appreciate every day after that.
Our Statista says
And if you don't,
Mayo
then
Clinic.
you don't appreciate what those doctors did to help you.
This is incredible, man. I got 2 major websites. Our Statista says, number 1 hospital in the world is Mayo Clinic Rochester. And this is amazing shit, though. I knew you were going to like at least one of the best.
Why is it called Mayo Clinic? Is it just for males?
No, it's Mayo, Mayo. It stands for mayonnaise, I think. No, I'm just playing with you. But yeah, Mayo Clinic. I don't know why they call it Mayo. Mayo. Wikipedia list.
Bit like
Right.
Mary
Let's-
about the R.
there are links. Yeah, there's a Cleveland clinic that people want to call number 2.
No, I'm not interested really.
Yeah, I don't know. It's really amazing though. I mean,
I don't need to call a hospital in America.
if
anytime soon.
yeah, but if I fell into Mayo Clinic, no, if I want to like drop dead of like whatever, I'd like to drop dead in like Rochester because probably
Right.
they're gonna get me back to life and whatnot.
Yeah.
Anyway. Yeah, Rochester, Minnesota.
Just don't put yourself down as an organ donor, or you might not get out of a simple
If you
operation.
drop dead in Rochester, they might just use your organs to make other people.
Oh, quick, let's harvest him.
I know, right? And so I wouldn't want that very much.
No.
But even like every secondary hospital in Rochester, Minnesota is a really good institution because they share like all their staff and that. So like every hospital in Rochester, I didn't mean drop dead. I'm talking about just fall down. Maybe I have an aneurysm, and then I'm getting some of the best treatment in the world. Anyway, it's just the way
Oh
it is.
yeah. Well, that's guaranteed. Yeah, that's guaranteed. You are, man. You live in one of the best spots for one of the greatest hospitals, and you ain't that far away. So, whatever. That's just the truth.
Okay, I'll see if I can
No,
get flown.
Oh,
Well, I'll get my next 2 operations over in America.
And I'm
Okay.
gonna Google best hospitals in Australia. And
Yeah, I'm interested. I know most of them. Monash will come up, I think.
best hospitals.
I've been on Monash. There's a
In
whole women's section there for regular
Australia.
women.
Give me Austin, Texas. What the fuck?
Instead of Australia.
It says Australia has many top hospitals, including public hospitals, private hospitals, and hospitals that specialize in certain areas. But
Yeah, I went to a private hospital for my last operation.
But it says the Royal Prince Alfred Hospital, located in Sydney, and then the Alfred Hospital, located in Melbourne. Show more. Royal Adelaide Hospital.
What about the Royal Women's Hospital in Melbourne, or Monash? Monash Hospital should come up.
I'm not seeing it.
there you go.
In Melbourne. Monash is like real top for fertility and pregnant women and all that sort of thing.
Good night,
I've
man.
actually. Oh, you going, Joe? Yep. Okay, buddy.
All right. Have a good night. Yeah.
See you, Joe. Good talking.
But yeah, just a great place to fall down with a whatever ailment, and Rochester, Minnesota. Yeah. Somebody stabs you, it doesn't matter. If you're in Rochester, I don't know what it is, but they have the best doctors in the world, pretty much. Yeah.
Very strange. A lot of Jews go to that one. They've got Masonic hospitals here too. Get really looked after if you're a member.
Yeah, they have
Right.
their, like Israel has their
Oh,
alarm.
I thought they'd be top of the range actually, but it was America. Wow.
Yeah, it really is. I don't know what it is. It's I don't know why they.
Don't people go to Israel for special treatment and things?
Well, they do have an alarming share of doctors as well as lawyers in Israel. I don't
Oh,
know. Yeah, just an alarming amount. But
a lot of our lawyers for all the Muslims here come from the Emirates, the Saudis and that. Yeah. Very like billionaire lawyers come here to defend, gangs and shit. Get them off with murder, literally. Government gets a big pay.
But yeah, when I heard, I don't know how many years back that was that I heard that that Joe Dirt was going to the Mayo Clinic. It's like you got nothing to worry about, man.
Yeah.
My
Yeah, it was
God.
about, what was it, 3 years ago?
Yeah, I don't know how many. I forget what he said. Yeah, it was a while back, but
Yeah, I remember when he was on Eric, so I couldn't believe it. Go
wow.
on. He said, up and about already.
He said somebody cut a $250,000 check. It's like, yeah, that sounds about the right amount of money to get the job done. It's like, and they're like, we'll take it from here. Yeah, just put this potential carcass on the table and we'll take care of the rest, kind of thing. But no, he was in good hands. I knew it straight away. Yeah, if you're in Rochester, Minnesota, yeah, you're gonna be doing pretty well. But, yeah, it's just kind of the thing. Yeah, if you're got a medical problem in Rochester, you're probably gonna be doing okay. They got an extended school there, and they the faculty can float around and they can go to the general hospital as well as the Mayo Clinic. And so, yeah, chances are if you suffer any serious problems in Rochester, Minnesota, you'll be just fine.
Right. See, no, I'd rather, like, you don't ever want to go to Bali and have an accident or anything. Like the doctors there are wearing bare feet and everything, masks. What they wouldn't have known about them.
Would you say barley?
Yeah, like Indonesia.
Oh, okay.
You don't want to go have an accident there as a tourist. People don't come out of the hospital. They probably get their organs harvested. Yeah. But yeah, when I used to see tourists riding bikes, they're going, "Oh, watch out! You don't want to end up in hospital here."
Yeah, I think Tokyo. Yeah, if you're gonna have a serious major medical malady, Tokyo would be a good place.
Yeah, I'd imagine they'd be right up there with knowing what they're doing.
But it wasn't listed on there. Let's see.
We get a lot of doctors from India. I don't know what it's like over there, but I've heard it's pretty bad.
Yeah, their training is not so good at all.
They have to retrain when they come here. Like, I know a surgeon who's now he's like a healthcare worker here, and it's going to take him 7 years to get his degree back again if he wants to do what he used to do in India.
I'm looking for this.
That's a bit humiliating, I thought.
Let's see. The only thing I was finding top hospitals in the world by LinkedIn. LinkedIn. Yeah. Anyway.
Right.
Yeah. And then they're saying Mayo. Yeah. Mayo Clinic, Rochester, Minnesota. Yeah, I don't know what it is. Why they want the. Yeah, it's a top health facility. $250,000, bitches. Let me see, Alina. Best hospitals. U.S. News and World Report. Anyway, I'm waiting to link onto this site. It's talking about the Bronx. It's talking about New York City. What? Oh, I guess that's New York City, isn't it? Has to be. Anyway. Yeah, I don't know.
So America's got the only good hospital in the world, I guess.
Well, it's got one of the best.
We're just cunts here. We just slaughter people with that.
Yeah. Don't know what you're doing around there. Anyway.
Just get a bloody, bring in a didgeridoo and get a
bunch of
fella in to do a smoking, and she'll be
bunch of bogans out there, and U.S. News and World Report. I think I looked at this. No, I didn't look at this one. This is talking about a hospital conglomerate, and it's talking about.
See, the best hospitals in the world wouldn't be mentioned because they'd be doing holy dodgy shit in secret, and the elites would go there without anyone else knowing, but also innocent people off the street would be going there for their organs. And just imagine.
Let's see here.
Only imagine.
Best hospitals in the world. More results. We have some of the best hospitals in the world, but we also have the most expensive. Yeah. You don't even want to walk in and talk to these people because you're going to get a bill for like $1,000, really.
Yeah, just for consultation.
Yeah. Hey, can you give me an answer to this? It's like, what's your name? It's like, oh no, I just wanted to ask you like a general question, and they're like, oh, where do you live? Oh, can we get your social security number? It's like, I just wanted to ask you a question. And then it's like, oh, can we take your vitals? They want to, yeah. And then there's
like they're doing something.
Yeah, right. Oh, there's Les. In India, they have clinics like backyard mechanics right on the right on the
Did you do that? Yeah. They wouldn't even bother wearing a white coat, I guess.
Yeah.
Whatever clothes they've been using all week.
They'd be wearing a blood-splattered coat from the previous.
Oh, I should wash this 1 week.
Yeah, they'd be wearing a blood-splattered coat from the previous patients. It's like
Hey, doctor, you forgot to wash your hands. It's a 4th operation. You still haven't washed your hands from the first one.
Yeah, probably should do something about that. Yeah.
Oh, look, I'm in a hurry. Doesn't matter. They're just peasants, Indian peasants. Because there's a big social divide in India. Like there's this real rich type upper class sector, and they really look down on the other classes, and they even have like more or less slaves and shit. But I do like hearing about how people live over in other countries.
Here's my panther.
Hey, Black Cat, you're bad luck.
He's my panther. He goes out and he hunts prey and
Yeah,
he drags them back.
getting innocent little birds and
Oh yeah, actually there are a couple dead mice outside, and
oh, that's
um,
always good.
yeah,
Yeah,
I just wonder, yeah, who was responsible for that, but yeah,
yeah.
but they're all dead and shriveled. And it's like,
It's funny. The first night I had Annie the beagle, she's outside and then she comes in and I look down. She's brought a dead rat to me, right to me foot.
oh my god.
I go, yeah, beautiful girl, good girl. Wow. I thought I can't get rid of this dog. Well, I was going to give her to my sister Deb. Oh God, thank God I didn't.
Oh, I woke up the cat. Now he wants to go outside. You know, I'm like doorman to a cat. It's crazy. But anyway, let me show you Squigs.
They like seeing you get up for them. They do.
Yeah, when he get
Oh,
when
look
I
at this big creature getting up and doing shit for me.
he wants to go out and terrorize the neighborhood. You gonna get a dead mouse or a live mouse? And I don't know. He kills the mices.
He doesn't eat them though. Most
No,
cats don't.
yeah, he doesn't eat them. Don't kill
No.
any birds though, you stupid fucking cat. Yeah,
Yeah,
don't kill any
leave the
birds.
birds alone.
Leave the birds alone. Yeah.
They're beautiful.
Yeah, he's digging under the house, and he's like, well, under the lowest level of trim, because I think some mice go in there, and then
Yeah.
he wants to go in and kill them or whatnot. But
Mm.
Mr. Squiggly,
People should be paying you for your service of your cat,
yeah, Mr. Squiggles,
cleaning up the neighborhood.
yeah, he's doing a good job at that. Anyway, so I'm gonna let him out. Yeah, it's funny because he's sleeping like 30 seconds ago, and now he wants to go outside. Just a minute, I'll be right back. Come on, Squigs.
So I'm just trying to find some videos, but oh, that's why I can't play them anyway. I can't. There's no sounds. Yeah, why is that happening all of a sudden? It's weird. I can't. Yeah, why have I got no sound on both browsers? That's weird. I'll try it again.
Yeah, I'm kind of praying for an early winter.
Yeah.
I love the cold weather. I mean, yeah, I'm just,
I don't know why, but yeah.
yeah, it's just the way it is, man. I mean, yeah, people are much better during the winter, whether they know it or not, you know.
Going for a walk.
See, no sound. That's weird.
Dogs.
I'm hearing sound.
Well, I couldn't when I played it back on YouTube. There was no sound on the last vid.
So glorious.
Can you hear it now?
No.
There's Jasper.
That's weird.
Yeah.
Hey Bruno, there's Jasper.
Bruno's gonna kill that old woman.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Hey Jasper. Hello mate. Hey,
That
three
was
of us now, eh?
Gianni. That's Ryan's dad's woman.
Yeah, buddy.
Taking the other two dogs.
Yeah, I
Gianni's
used to
pushing the
Bruno,
pram.
you normally.
There's Jasper.
Jasper.
Funny how. I'll come back in. Hang on. Let's see if that works.
Good natured dog.
Didn't last time.
Got to
Stopped. Oh, that's weird. Why did it stop?
Yeah, I don't know.
I didn't stop it. She kept playing. But you could hear it and I couldn't. That's weird.
Yeah.
But I don't know why it should have stopped it. It's fucked. I'll just play anything. Hang on. Yeah, there's something wrong with the player here. What the fuck?
Yeah, I can't hear anything.
That's giving me nothing. Yeah, that's weird. Why is the volume off it? But that wasn't the one I just fucking pressed. What the fuck?
Oftentimes it's a simple reboot, but you're going to have to wait to actually do that.
It's doing it every time I go on there, though.
Dumpling, what are you doing?
I can't hear that.
What the f are you doing?
I can hear it.
Yeah,
That's
nothing.
I can hear it.
You missed a spot. There's one spot on your bed. There you go. Now you're totally covered.
Oh my God.
Dumpling.
Yeah, I wanted to show Tanya this. She's got a dog like this.
This dog is so crazy.
Dumpling.
Loves the butt.
What are you doing?
Let that dog go. I don't want to be
Dumpling.
I'm not getting near you.
She can't see.
Shake.
He's like, he's like, don't mess with me. I'm covered with mud.
No more. Let's go.
What are you doing? Stop it.
Dumpling,
Dog,
what
you're
the f are you
insane.
doing?
But yeah, longer to take to clean him.
Oh my God. This is. I mean, imagine how long it would take you to clean him off with the hose. You know,
Yeah,
like,
yeah. You'd have to give him a bath after hosing him off.
oh my God. It's just, he's so, such a terrible dog.
I don't know why I can't hear it. That's fucked. And that other video, it used to have sound. Now it doesn't have sound because it didn't even have the volume showing on this. But
I mean, I don't even know how to troubleshoot such an issue.
I've been in the settings. There's nothing there to, audio tells me nothing. According to this, everything's working fine.
You have to be on YouTube as well, and then
Better
share
be delayed. Yeah,
or something.
it'd be delayed though. But I suppose I could still hear it. Yeah, that way.
I mean, I don't know. I'm new to this.
This newfangled
Yeah.
technology. We got us on.
Yeah, they're already threatening to terminate my channel. You know, it's like, yeah, I guess.
Yeah, what already?
Yeah. Yeah, one of my comments was, it violated their guidelines, whatnot.
Must have been talking about who fucking knows what. You never know. They don't fucking tell you, do they?
No, they don't. They don't say shit.
No. Just can't. They just want you to. They just want to fuck with you. That's all it is.
Like, what did I do? You know?
Yeah. Like when they made me channel, I couldn't think of anything controversial at all that I'd said. You know, I was like, what the fuck is this? Is mental.
Well, they didn't want anyone to say the election was rigged, and I said you cannot rig an already fake election. You know,
Well,
and then that, you know, My
That's
channel
fine.
was gone. My channel was gone. I said they can't rig a fake election. They didn't want you to talk about rigging the election. Anyway.
And you went in and say it was rigged because you're
Yeah.
saying it's fake, you know.
It's fake to begin with.
I mean, the irony of that. Oh, God. It's just mental. So, here's an old video when I heard some weird sounds where I used to live.
I like that video of the... Oh, yeah, I like this one. Yeah, I know this one. Oh, from the sky. No, I don't know this one. I don't remember.
I can't hear it, so I'll go to YouTube. Hang on. What the hell is that?
Wow, yeah, that is a weird sound. I'd bring me knife. Oh, I'd bring me knife. No, that is a really weird sound, man.
I know. I heard it a few times when I was living there. It was louder one other time, and I didn't have a fucking camera then. But
I couldn't even imagine what that is.
you hear that, Cookie? What the hell is it, buddy? Eh?
My friend Koala was up a tree next to me listening to this weird sound, yeah.
Yeah, he started growling at once.
What the fuck is that? That's insane.
Oh, for strange.
What the heck is that?
Well, you still strange sounds.
Was it was coming from the sky?
No, it sounded like it was coming from out towards the north, towards the south.
Yeah, Ken ran in the caravan looking for cover.
I was terrified. I wasn't.
No, that is really strange, though.
I had Tioni's mum there, and I was telling her, and she went back to sleep. Oh, yeah. She didn't give a fuck.
And that screaming banshee, that screaming thylacine creature or whatever, that is interesting as well. I mean, no, I'm glad I don't hear it. I would pee my panties, man. I mean, the worse we get are coyotes. Sometimes I can hear coyotes. When I was in the previous city, Linton, North Dakota, yeah, I would hear screaming coyotes all the time. But yeah, I don't think they come into town here too much anyway.
Right.
Hey, look at me knife. Look at me knife here. Look at me knife.
Just can't figure out why.
Oh.
I can't figure out why StreamYard. I can't hear the sound anymore. It was happening when I couldn't hear anyone on the stream, and I'd have to come back in, and then it would fix itself. But this seems different. I mean, that's no fun if you can't play videos anymore. Fuck.
But you don't understand that I'm threatening you with a knife.
Yeah, man. Oh, that'll get you terminated.
It's a nice blade, though.
Yeah,
It's a nice blade.
yeah,
Yeah.
it looks pretty
Even the back edge that could be sharpened.
yeah,
And,
if you wanted.
yeah, then a dual blade. You
Mm.
know, for when I do my serial killing and whatnot.
Yeah,
Right.
just keep it in America.
Yeah, you know, I'm not gonna.
We got enough serial killers here, sorry.
Yeah, not gonna go hunting backpackers in Australia or nothing. Anyway, I'm kind
There's
of
over 10,000 serial killers in America that have never been found. Might be more even. I heard something like that yesterday.
I don't know. There's so many classifications
Yeah.
of killers. You know, spree killers tend to be most
Yeah,
common.
mass murderers. Yeah.
Serial killers are the least common, probably.
Yeah.
Yeah, spree killers are the most common. You know, they might kill 5, 6 people in a night. You know, and then they're done and they're taken out.
Yeah.
But anyway, I don't know. But hey, let's watch some true crime. Yeah.
Yeah, I've been watching a lot of that stuff lately.
Yeah.
Pretty gruesome shit sometimes.
Yeah, sometimes my stomach cannot take it.
Although I can tell you more than Puck good, but
No.
he gets very upset. What's this new film? Ministry of Ungentlemanly Warfare. Decent but disappointing. Oh, okay. I've been meaning to watch that movie. That's all. I just Critical Drinker just come out of a review. It goes for 7 minutes, so that's not too bad. Okay. I just want to hear what he says because I was thinking of watching this film, but I got to share it.
Yeah, watch whatever. I don't care. I'll be the peanut gallery and whatever you want to watch.
What the fuck happened? Oh, I pressed on it. Had to click on it twice. What the fuck? It's going.
Most eloquent prose ever committed to the page, but I think they neatly sum up my thoughts on the Ministry of Ungentlemanly Warfare, Guy Ritchie's World War II action heist movie about the first British Special Forces mission of the war, starring Henry Cavill and Alan Ritchson. A movie that has all the right ingredients to be something really special, on par with Inglourious Bastards and Snatch, but somehow never quite lives up to its potential. The result instead is a solid, dependable, and fun, if slightly unremarkable war movie with comedy elements that don't always land, and a script that drags in places and fails to make the most of its talented cast. The film kicked off in the dark days of 1941, with Britain struggling to hold its own against the Axis onslaught. Supplies of food and material from America are the only things standing between them and defeat, but German U-boats are sinking the supply ships almost as fast as they can be sent. With time running out and the situation growing desperate, Winston Churchill authorizes a risky Black Ops mission to a neutral island off the coast of Africa with the aim of destroying the German cargo ship used to supply the U-boat fleet. The outcome of the war may rest on their actions. Needless to say, they need a team of highly motivated individuals for the job, so they recruit Maverick officer Gus Phillips to lead the mission. He's your typical British eccentric with no regard for authority or other people's property, but he's extremely good at what he does, and soon he's assembled a team of like-minded individuals and is on his way to the islands. Meanwhile, their undercover contacts in Africa infiltrate the German port and begin preparations for the attack, but standing in the way is a small army of German soldiers led by a ruthless SS commander character who begins to suspect that all is not what it seems. When a last-minute revelation about their target threatens to derail the whole operation, will Gus and the boys manage to improvise their way through a nearly impossible mission, or will the Germans get the better of them? I said before that Ministry of Ungentlemanly Warfare has all the right ingredients to be an awesome movie. Basically, Inglourious Bastards, made by the man who gave us Snatch and The Man from U.N.C.L.E., an old-fashioned action movie based on real-life World War II heroics with a modern twist, the kind of boys' own action-adventure that we've been desperately lacking in recent years. The problem is that all these promising elements don't quite mesh together into a cohesive end product. I mean, don't get me wrong, there's definitely entertainment to be had here. Cavill and Richardson are both on top form and seem to be having lots of fun with their roles. Cavill in particular acts as a kind of prototype James Bond, a bit rough around the edges, but possessing the kind of laconic self-confidence you'd expect from an upper-class Brit at this time period. It's a bit sad now when you realise that this is probably the closest he'll ever get to playing 007. Isa Gonzalez is excellent as an undercover operative and femme fatale who has to use seduction as much as violence to achieve her mission. The movie never tries to turn her into a typical Hollywood girl boss who can outfight the boys, and well, she's not exactly hard on the eyes either. There's some decent set pieces that seem to use a lot of practical effects, which is always nice to see in a modern action movie, and for the most part, the movie manages to walk that fine line between serious war movie with actual stakes and consequences, and breezy action adventure with comedic undertones, without straying too far in either direction. It's definitely not perfect by any means, but I did get the impression that everyone involved actually cared about what they were making and seemed to be having lots of fun with it, and well, so did I. On the other hand, though, there's plenty of annoying shortcomings that hold the film back from greatness. The first is the pacing and balance. The narrative is split between Gus and his team on the one hand, and Marjorie and Mr. Heron on the other, and the problem is that they feel more like two disconnected narratives competing for your attention, rather than different strands of the same story that support and complement each other. Marjorie's sections aren't all that interesting for the most part. There's lots of travelling from place to place and gathering intel, but it's never compelling or urgent enough to hold your attention. I mean, the two actors are pretty good and they're doing their best with what they're given, but the script isn't sharp or witty enough to make me care that much about them. Also, I could be wrong about this, but I don't feel like World War II German soldiers would be quite so respectful and accommodating towards black people as they are in this film. The hallmark of Guy Ritchie movies was always the razor-sharp dialogue and quick kinetic editing that got you where you needed to be with minimal time wasted. Shit, man, The Gentleman proved that he's absolutely still got it in this department, but this film feels like a big step backwards in comparison. The flabby editing causes the film to drag at times. Gus and the rest of the team spend way too long at sea on their way to the mission rather than actually doing.
See, Hitler had black generals, and he even had Muslim generals, and I think there's even a couple of Jewish generals, but yeah.
I mean, there were Jewish generals, but blacks serving. No.
Yeah, he had the most diverse army at the time.
Yeah, that's what they say, but no, I don't believe so.
No, I could be wrong too.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know.
I only go by a word, it's just a word mouth. I don't know.
I only go by
work. As I say, I heard, I heard.
Doing the mission, and the last-minute change of plans results in a rushed finale where I wasn't entirely clear on who was doing what or why. The witty, biting dialogue I expected never really arrived either. Nobody has anything particularly insightful or interesting to say, and I feel like what you
critical. I don't think I want to watch this now.
End up with is a group of really good actors doing their best to elevate some pretty mediocre material. Also, I've got to say, this film may have the worst Winston Churchill I've ever seen in a movie. The actor looks, sounds, and acts almost nothing like the guy.
Can't we get a better actor? I know it's a small part, but I think we can do better than this.
The obvious point of comparison with this film would be Inglourious Bastards, and I have to be honest, it's not a flattering comparison. The style, pacing, tension, and creative energy of Tarantino's film makes Ministry look like a by-the-numbers action flick in comparison. The Bastards, for example, were pretty well fleshed out as a team, so that you knew who everyone was and how they were likely to act in a given situation, but aside from Cavill and Richardson, none of the others really get the screen time and development they need to be more than glorified background extras. Till Schweiger's Commander Lure feels like a pale imitation of Hans Landa, with none of the quirky personality traits or simmering menace of Christoph Waltz's character. Marjorie Stewart has the similar personal history to Shosanna, but it's nowhere near as compelling and tragic because it's dismissed with a couple of quick sentences. The film even has the same plot device of a character giving away their true identity to the villain with a momentary lapse of judgment that tips them off. But whereas it was subtle, smartly done, and internally consistent in Bastards, here it's so blatant and silly that it's hard to believe a trained operative would make such a dumb mistake. I mean, I guess I'm being kind of harsh here by comparing it to one of the best movies in the genre, but the thing is, I know what Guy Ritchie's capable of as a writer and director when he's operating at his best, and I know it's better than this. And as a result, what could have been the start of a really cool, fun new franchise is more likely to end up as a flash in the pan, quickly forgotten. Ultimately, while I think Ministry is a perfectly serviceable action flick, elevated by a solid cast that'll probably keep you entertained for a couple of hours, it's not the kind of film you'll ever feel compelled to rewatch. And what could have been a great movie instead turned out to be disappointingly okay. Anyway, that's all I've got for today. Go away now.
Right, so it's average.
Right.
Forgettable. It's one of them films you watch and you forget what it was.
Yeah.
There's too many of them. It's like, yeah, I saw that. What was it about again? Whereas if it's good, you remember it, you know. Like,
Well, I still remember The Miracle, and kind of want to continue watching that at some point. I go to the site. I think I looked it up, but I never finished watching it. I was having like I was having this major spiritual experience, and I don't need to really talk about that too much. But
was it on YouTube, was it?
I thought it was on 321 Movies, or is it 123 Movies? I forget.
Oh, you don't mean Immaculate?
Oh, Immaculate. There you go. Yeah.
Yeah, I was thinking, I don't remember a movie called The Miracle recently.
Yeah, Immaculate. I think we got to about the 1 hour mark, and then we stopped watching. But no, I was having I was going through a major
sleeping episode.
No, I was having a spiritual experience at that point. Anyway.
Right. Well, I mean, it is another film. Sort of. There's so many films about the Catholic Church lately. It's ridiculous. It's like there's an immense amount.
What's the name of the site? I can go back and watch it by myself. Is that 321 Movies or 123 Movies? Or 123 Films or 321 Films? I forget.
I don't know. Not allowed to talk about that stuff on here.
What? What?
No, if you mention that, you can get them in trouble and shit. Yeah, you can't talk about the sites. It's like Fight Club, you know. Yeah. Movies. I swear. They say all that too, you know, like in little disclaimers and that. Like, keep this to yourself.
Oh God.
I've got my VPN on anyway, so anyway, I'll look up The Miracle.
Yeah, pull it up.
We need a miracle.
Yeah, we only had like a half hour left to go in the film. No, I think it's like an hour 40-minute film. Or what?
Yeah, it's pretty long.
Anyway, I got this.
I was watching American Horror Stories, so I just want to see if there's a film called The Miracle. I'm sure there is.
I just killed a fly with my alarm clock. Anyway.
Interesting. What the fuck's on my computer?
I just killed a fly with my alarm clock. And yeah, there he is, dead.
Keyboard stopped working.
Fucking keyboards. Look at this silly mouse though. And I'm going back. I started using this again. I almost threw it in the garbage, right? But anyway, it works well enough. You remember that really flashy keyboard that I had. It had all the lights under it and that.
Yeah, I used to have one like that. Yeah.
Yeah, that thing broke, and I went back
A
to
tiny bit of water got on mine. It was meant to be waterproof, and a splash of water from the short the whole thing out. I bought it from China though, so it suits me right. Yeah.
But yeah, I mean the cheaper products, they don't last. I mean this I hate this mouse.
Why? It's easy to find.
It changes colors all the time, and it looks kind of interesting, but it's complete bullshit.
Yeah, right.
It really is. It's
Stupid buttons on the side like mine has too. I hate that.
Yeah.
Hey, buddy. Hello. You're just waking up, bud.
Oh, Mr. Bruno.
You're so tired, Mr. Bruno. What's happening? What'd you have a dream about, I wonder? What the dog's dreaming about?
Bruno, you're so Bruno.
You're a nasty dog.
I hear his tail. His tail is
it's whacking the wall. And he was shocking for that. Her tail had hit.
Wham, wham.
You're so Bruno.
Yeah, I like if a dog has a big tail, a really thick tail like a rope or something. That's why I like Jake, because Jake's tail, you can tell if he hits you with that thing, it's like wow.
Yeah, it'd have a big swish on it with the extra fur on it.
Oh yeah, but Bruno.
What's the matter, Bruno?
Boy.
What's the matter, Bruno? Yeah, when I was younger, I used to think Rottweilers and Dobermans were born without a tail. You know,
Right?
When I found out they docked the tail off,
Yeah.
I was shocked. I was going, "What the fuck?"
Bruno.
Just for looks, just for a cosmetic reason to the person.
Right? Yeah.
Yeah. So
Yeah. Bruno's such a.
my first dog, he had no tail, but
Oh my God. It's like a horse. It's like a small pony.
neither did Sasha that one. And then I had a dog that cut half his tail off. You know, a Rottweiler, Rocky, just did an abomination job. Whoever did it.
You're lucky that dog likes you. I'll tell you what.
Nice. He's bitten people, but when he bites them, he's play biting, but it still frightens him. You know, like
Mr. Bruno, you're such a Bruno. You're a Bruno boy.
But he was good with Tanya's 4-year-old. I was worried he's going to knock her over because he kept running back and forwards, showing off. But he was good not to knock her over, weren't you, eh? He's a bit clumsy sometimes.
He's so hilarious. He could play drums with that tail.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bones, you're hungry. You want food. Are you? Are you hungry?
He's like, give me some meat.
Are you sure you want food? I don't think you want food, do you? Who wants food? I'm not hungry, so why would you be, eh? Would you? I'm not hungry. No, you don't eat when I'm... I know, okay. I save lots of money by starving him and that. Yeah.
He'll turn that tail on you, and he'll
eat me soon.
He'll slap you with that tail, and then you'll be sorry.
I remember he used to be doing that and hitting Annie in the face with it, and she'd be just going.
Yeah, he's got some boxer in him, doesn't he? Yeah, he's got boxer.
Yeah, they said he was Mastiff, but
he's got some boxer in there.
Yeah, something like that. He's meant to be Mastiff, but full-blooded. But that's what it said on his birth certificate.
Yeah,
I had his birth certificate, and I don't know what happened. He's born in April. 2015. No, it was earlier than that. 14. He's 9 years old, whatever the fuck. Anyway.
Yeah, 2015. Yeah, that would add up. Yeah, my cat is 7, and I don't know where he's at. I got my first cat. I still have him. He's 7 years old, and then my second cat, also 7. He's lost in action. My third cat was a feral kitty, and I kept him inside. Kept her inside for about 4 years, and I don't know, about the third time I let her outside, she never came back. Anyway,
ungrateful.
Well, she wanted to go get pregnant, and call the wild kind of thing. And my boys were fixed, and they couldn't help her with that, and she wanted to,
Bernie. He's nearly knocking me off the chair. He has before. He's actually knocked me off the chair.
Yeah, Bruno's pretty big.
Yeah.
He's like,
hey, Marty. Hi. What else is that? Where everyone's going to be wiped out. I'll just watch a little bit. I don't know what this is. I think it's David I like or something.
So would I write about it at just face value and just like believe me? Like, no, believe the source material because it matters, and I'm not like making this up.
However,
21 days, that's a big statement
about the concentration of power and influence that comes with Musk's growing empire.
Are you aware that bankers lie and engage in illegal activity to expand their money and power? Right? Are you aware that those same bankers, or CEOs or whoever, are the bulk of donations to politicians?
Martin Luther King Jr. was a pivotal figure in the American civil rights movement. King's efforts were crucial in the passage of the Civil Rights Act of 1964 and the Voting Rights Act of 1965.
According to a case that was won by Martin Luther King Jr.'s family in the late 90s, Hoover's FBI was developing a plan to stabilize Mexico's currency. And someone tied up in the cabal of currency traders that Epstein was in.
Sorry, Gordon, that was terrible.
Yeah, I mean, Elon Musk is a preposterous figure, and
if he's not being put there on purpose, and he's a large and life. All these large and life characters, they're not.
Yeah, he's a charlatan. Yeah.
Oh, and so many think he's gonna, he's a hero like Trump, and he's gonna save us and shit.
Total charlatan. Yeah. A pretender to knowledge. He's merely filling a void that it used to be conducted by NASA, but now that he's this, private entrepreneur, and that he's like really going after the system, and he's going to be like a voice for free speech. It's like he's none of that.
Yeah.
He's absolutely none of that.
Oh, he's
anyway.
Pretend to go to space and all that shit.
Yeah, this is hilarious.
Taking those satellites up all the time.
It's fucking comedy. I mean, it's just it's beyond retarded. Let's pretend we went to space from 69 to 72. It is so bloodily hostile that no, we can't go to the moon. I don't care if you believe in the pancake or the globe. Space is so bloodily hostile that there's no way we can get to the moon.
You're too cold, I think, on the moon. It's like it casts off a cold light, so
the radiation just tears everything up. Even the sensors that they put up to try to measure the level of radiation just burns everything up. Anyway.
Van Allen.
Yeah, the Van Allen radiation belts.
Mm.
The Van Halen.
Yeah, the Van Halen belt.
Yeah, that was a joke going around on the Eric Farmer channel. Eric
Yeah,
Farmer likes Van Halen. It's like, yeah, what about the Van Halen radiation belts? You know?
Yeah, it's like a joke Carl Dunnigan did as he's playing Sylvester Stallone, and
right.
you know, he's calling you know, Middle East, you know, we got to solve the problems over in the Middle Earth, you know.
Right. Yeah, I like that Dunnigan character. He's absolutely hilarious. I enjoy that shit. Yeah.
He did one not long ago. I haven't played. What was he? He shows Rosie O'Donnell, you know, like comedy. Yeah, comedy. She's so funny. She's the opposite, but anyway. Yeah, I was talking about Cole on Jessica's show, and I was saying he hadn't done anything for a while, and I'd totally forgotten he'd done something 3 weeks ago. Yeah.
What is that movie we were talking about, though? I mean, if we could finish watching that movie, what was it? It's not The Miracle. It's
yeah.
What is it?
Immaculate.
Immaculate. Yeah. I mean, if we could continue watching
my show alone in my house. Alone with my stupid dog. If you think, well, your show looks like shit.
They said I was too offensive.
Look, Bethany, there's a mermaid parade in town this weekend.
Oh, shit.
Pricks.
Our website is 282parkslope.org. Please feel free to visit us.
No,
We have breakfast hours. They begin at 7:40
I don't want
a.m.
breakfast.
Drop your
I just want to talk to the children.
For our
No.
SBST,
No.
This is so crazy.
for our clinic,
How about for children? What's the number for children?
for our principal.
Michael
For
Jackson.
children, press 5. For children, press 5. Okay, beep. Come on, where the children?
So stupid.
Come on. That's terrible. Oh, here we go. Oh, my goodness.
Can I help you?
I was calling to see how many children you had there at the school.
Oh my
And I
God.
was wondering what the ratio of girl children to
Yeah,
boy
I
children.
can't give you that information.
Because if you had boy children young and girl children, if you let me know the number, that would help me.
Sir, do you want to speak to the office manager? You can call tomorrow, or you
Okay.
can come tomorrow.
Okay, I'll scoot on down there
All right.
tomorrow with my ice cream truck.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.
Oh, yes.
They really should check in on me.
My name is Inigo Montoya.
Hey, I hear the prince.
You killed my
Are
father.
you watching The Princess Bride in bed with my wife? More pranks.
If she does it to the girl, make
What is this supposed to be?
Hi, this is Bill Maher. 1 second. Bill.
Wait, what are you doing? Hi, this is Bill Maher. Do you know who I am?
Hey, I do.
Hi. I have a party of about 40 that I want to come in tonight. Is there any possible way we can get 40 people in there?
40. Okay, let me check. Let me see what we can do. What time are you wanting to come in?
I don't know, like 8:30.
Okay. Okay, let me check.
By the way, I
and
have
yeah.
there's some people in my party that I don't want paparazzi, and I'm bringing in a
I haven't seen this
a
one.
black
Oh,
friend of mine. She's a
missed it.
date of mine, and I've had a little problem with people writing articles about me, and restaurants letting people know that I'm coming in, and then I have to, put a blanket over my black hooker, and it's a big problem. So I know.
Well, we don't tip anybody off on that stuff.
Right.
Yeah.
Thank
let
you.
me. Of course. No, I understand. Let me grab your phone number. I'm going to check with the maitre d'. I'm going to see what we can do. Okay. What's the phone number, just in case we get disconnected?
I'm going to give you my assistant's phone number. Hold on.
Okay, so it's 735. Okay. 998. Sorry, not 98.
Do you not know your own phone number?
Sorry, did you
just give her the?
Sorry, I missed the number.
Just give her the damn phone number.
Oh, sorry.
You know how close you are to be.
It's the mushrooms you gave me. Okay, 7.
Oh, nice. Tell her I give you mushrooms over the phone.
Bill, I need a second. 3.
You need brain transplants. What you need.
8. 1, 2, 4.
It sounds like you're just making up numbers.
Okay, awesome. I'm going to put you on a brief hold. I'm going to chat with the maitre d', and I'll be right back with you. Okay.
Sorry,
Jesus
do not
Christ.
Take mushrooms as Bill offers. Anyways.
Nice.
Where is the wine? It's morning.
Jesus Christ.
I'll be right back with you.
Nice.
Nice.
As you all know, there's a major problem in the world that everyone's talking about. The fight over a very small area. It's a sticky situation. The battle for space between your testicles and your schmeckle has been solved by sheath underwear. Everyone gets their own area. Your twig is safely separated from your Sherry's berries. It's fine.
They've got stuff for ladies too, with the most comfortable bralettes and boy shorts around. Go to sheathunderwear.com and use code Kyle to get 20% off your first order. Plus Sheath Underwear, 100% money back guarantee. Support the show, support your balls.
It's very hot out right now. The other day I was forced to use a public urinal. All of it came out. Everything. It's all stuck together. Nasty Maz was terrible. That made absolutely no sense whatsoever. So go to sheathunderwear.com, promo code Kyle for 20% off your first order. 100% money back guarantee. That's sheathunderwear.com.
Hey, guess what? I'm not going anywhere. I'm not going anywhere.
Jesus, Mary, Joseph.
I think you are dyslexic, though.
This is a long fucking wait. Show her what 9 is. She knows what 9 is.
This is 9.
That's 9.
No, you would see a thumb.
Yeah,
You would see a thumb.
Yeah, if you see no thumb, it can't be over 8.
Thank you so much for your patience. Okay, so I just chatted. They said that they can do it. It would be easier for us if we were able to do kind of a prefix thing where you can still order a la carte, but like just because of the amount of people and what it's going to do to the kitchen, like doing the kind of 3-course, kind of 75 per person.
Well, I don't want to do some kind of buffet. These are like high-class people, and they're not going to respond well if you put a bucket of poor people's slop in front of them.
Of course.
And then one of my friends has an exotic animal who we tried to, we can't leave it at the hotel, so he has to bring it.
And what kind of animal?
It's a cheetah, which sounds like a scary thing, but it's a tamed cheetah. It's like a house. It's basically a dog or a cat, more like a cat.
Okay, let me check in with the restaurant. Okay.
What is? I'm sorry, because I don't want to waste your time. What is the food? I don't understand the food situation.
Okay, the food is like basically what it would be is it'd be 3 courses, family style.
Family style, like Cracker Barrel?
No.
Will it be like
Cracker Barrel? No.
the Olive Garden fat people restaurant?
Yeah, not
No.
like Cracker Barrel. No.
Okay.
No, it's a different kind of situation.
Is there silverware or is it like plastic forks?
It's not gonna be that. It won't be that.
Okay.
I go hard up in the paint.
Eric, can you hand me?
I'ma beat the game up with the fist of fury. I do better under pressure, nigga. I
want to turn this crap off.
So froze, leaving vision blurry, nigga.
I'm sorry. What's your name? Thank you for taking the time. I'm sorry about this.
Of course, no worries. My name is Bree.
Hi, Bree. Are you going to be there tonight? You could join us.
No, I'm not. Well, thank you. It sounds like a party.
It's going to be a party, all right. Believe me.
And drugs.
Yeah, there's going to be a cheat and some drugs. It's going to be a good time. Believe me.
She doesn't
Mhm.
drugs.
So do you want me to confirm the prefix and the 40, the 40 people prefix situation? Or do you want
Sounds like maybe too many people for you. Well, it was nice talking to you, and maybe I have a certain type. Are you aware of that?
No, I'm not.
Well, I'm of the persuasion. I enjoy the African American ladies, and you sound like possibly you're one. And if you are, I would like to take you out sometime.
Well, thank you. I am not.
You're not. Okay, not interested. Okay, thank you. Thank you. Bye. Bye.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Okay.
More prank.
Pete Davidson. 1 second.
Wow, I want to talk to her. Hello? Hello?
Hi there.
Hi. Yeah, I got to. I want to propose to my girlfriend tonight, and I wanted to maybe do it at the restaurant there.
Oh my goodness, that's so exciting.
Yeah,
What is the name for the reservation? Or do you have a reservation?
No, Pete. I want to make sure no one knows about it, but
Yes, 100%.
but like yeah, Pete Davidson, and do you have like could you like hide a ring in like the pudding or whatever or something like
I
a
could
surprise?
certainly talk to my manager and see what the chef could do. I haven't been here for a proposal before, but I'm happy to check in about that. In terms of preparing, is that something you want? Is anything you want right when you arrive?
Do you guys have like spaghetti?
We do have like our bucatini is sort of a spaghetti like.
Oh, sick.
Dish.
All right, and I think she likes. I think it's called rugula, or like it's like a gay lettuce.
Arugula?
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, arugula.
We have a market salad that's sort of like a deconstructed, a lot of like dehydrated veggies and,
Oh, sick.
and lettuce, which is one of my favorite dishes. We also have
Oh, sick.
like we do like a
Sick.
sweet corn bologna, which is a sweet corn sort of almost like a donut, but it's
Okay.
a almost savory pastry. There are plenty of awesome
Okay.
options.
Okay.
But we are pretty slow this evening. I am happy to like.
We don't mind if the kitchen's retarded or handicapped or anything. Yeah, we don't look down on that. All right, cool.
No, I mean it might be closed. They might not be serving food anymore.
All right. Will you be there? Are you working there now? Or are you like a service?
I am currently working.
All
Yes,
right.
I'm the maitre d'. My name is Maya.
All right, Mike. Cool. What's your
Do you want to make
what's
a
your deal?
reservation just so we can get this on here?
Yeah, 9:30 engagement, I guess.
Just to be clear, and I really hate to do this, when you say Pete Davidson, do you mean the Pete Davidson?
Yeah.
Excellent. Just so I think that will make a difference as to whether or not the kitchen stays open.
Okay, sick. All right, we'll see you there.
That's sick. That's one expression I never understood when people say, "Oh, that's sick." Ah, yeah, that's sick. Speaking of sick, I think I got a kitty cat here. It just came back from the war, and anyway, show them sick. Sick is like this cat won't leave me alone. He's been harassing me. I'm about to file a restraining order. Anyway, show him sick, Mr. Squiggies. Yeah, Ken, are you still there, or did you fall asleep, or what happened? Anyway, Mr. Squiggles, you're such a squiggly kitty cat. Yeah, I don't know, Ken, are you still there? Yeah, I'm just doing my
Fed Bruni.
Oh yeah, Bruni. We gotta make sure he's fed. Look at this cat. He's gonna look. He's gonna lick my hand before he takes the first bite.
Yeah, they do. They taste you first. They don't
Yeah, it's like I'm gonna eat you when you're dead. You know,
Yeah.
it's like I'm like.
Oh well, I might as well end the stream and we'll.
Yeah, I don't think anyone else is gonna show up.
Man, I think it's I think my streams are dead from here on.
Yeah.
Well, well, good night, everyone. All my big fans and shit.
Yeah, all the viral viewers. Yeah.
I know I'm a big influencer on social media here, and Anyway, America, fight, fight, fight.
Fight, right.
Oh, shit. Something nicked me then. Oh, good. Okay.